of political pressure from the people.
Do you vote?
Yes, sir.
So you're part of the people that sit in those chairs.
Excuse me?
You're part of the reasons why those people are in those chairs.
None of my candidates have ever made it to office, so no, I'm not.
But you still vote, John.
Yeah, I voted for a third party. I'm trying to stop the people who are brainwashed by the two parties. If
I'm not brainwashed. I don't belong to. See, that's where you have a problem with. I caucus with one party, but I don't belong to any party, any one of those two parties. I caucus with them.
Why do you have their talking points?
I caucus with them. They actually have my talking points, my side of the aisle talking points. I'm a liberal. I'm a progressive liberal.
Right, I can tell.
Yeah, good. I believe. Let's move off of guns because I don't want to take up the whole panel about guns. Let's go to social issues like we agree.
Here, hold on. Let's solo yacker and you go talk to each other for a minute, and I'll take a break. Go ahead, Yak.
Can't hear him.
Can't hear you. You gotta unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
We can't hear you, dude. Can't hear you.
Okay, I'll pause that for 1 second. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Delete Laws. How are you guys doing? How is everybody today? I just wanted to say hello. What's going on? How's everybody doing today? I'm going to call a few people today who have emailed me and wanted to speak with me. And I'm going to give them a call and talk about what they're going through and what their issue is. And because I get so many emails from so many people, I could spend my entire day on the phone. You have no idea. I mean, it's unbelievable the amount of. Let's see if they got the volume because I was watching this before.
He couldn't have what he had. He couldn't do none of the shit that he's fighting for now.
What couldn't he do?
None of this. You think as a black man he could have had an assault weapon 70 years ago?
Nick? What is an assault weapon?
Okay, I won't use that terminology. You got me on that.
Because it's erroneous.
You got me on that. 70 years ago, he wouldn't have been able to carry any of the weapons that he have. He didn't have the right to have them.
The Black Panthers carried guns. How long ago?
That wasn't 70 years ago. And as soon as the Black Panthers carried guns, now you're in my alley. I'm glad you went there. As soon as they marched on in California with those guns, you know what then governor of California did? Ronald Reagan. He went to the assembly. He went to the.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, we'll get the flock out of there. Sorry about that. Welcome everybody to Delete Laws. Thank you for coming. Everybody hit the like button. My buddy John Felix, he was having a pretty spirited debate with this guy, and I was listening to it before I came on live, and I thought I would just share a little bit of it, and then it just kind of started to get, when you bring a third person on to debate, I always think it's just a mistake. I think it should just be two people. Two people should just battle it out and have their different perspectives and let the chips fall where they may. So here's what I did during this live stream. You can go to my website. This price is cut in half now. I just put it half price during my live streams. That way I don't have to sit here and take screenshots and look up people's orders and, and then email them a bunch of stuff. I'll still email you everything I sell for free if you want it. But I put this Fifth Amendment cop card right now during the live stream is on sale for half price. This is half price right now during the live stream. First Amendment Protection Agency, you should have a Fifth Amendment cop card in your wallet. You should have both of them. First Amendment Protection Agency. First Amendment Protection Agency. What's going on, Playboy? Let's swing over there real quick. Let's see what we got. Let's see what the latest is. Let's see what the latest is here. Got a little bit of a, I'm not sure why that's doing that. It's a little funny. Is that how it is, the whole thing? Looks like that's how it is, the whole entire thing. That's pretty lame. Let me try it again. Let me try it like this. 2 weeks ago. Let's see if this one's any good. This one looks okay. Let's take a look at First Amendment protection agencies.
I can. Sorry?
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm recording.
Nope.
No, yes, I am.
You can't.
No, I can.
You can't.
I can.
You can't.
Okay. Do you have permission to do that?
I'm sorry?
Do you have permission to do that?
Were you talking about divorce? I can't imagine why.
Huh?
You heard what I said.
I'm a federally protected victim.
Well, if you're in the witness protection, you should not be in public.
These events occurred November 6th around 2 p.m.
So, today we are at the South Carolina DMV.
Let's see what
You're welcome.
First Amendment Protection Agency is going to the DMV in South Carolina. I think it said.
The forms you said that you know, okay,
It's amazing how afraid the DMVs are of your camera. It seems like every DMV in the country is terrified. Absolutely terrified.
Now serving check 0008 at station 16.
Sorry?
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm recording.
Nope.
No, yes, I am.
You can't.
No, I can.
You can't.
I can.
You can't.
Okay.
That.
Okay. I'm not gonna sit there and go back and forth all day and have a circular conversation. There goes the big guy. Definitely going to tell the teacher on me.
Kevin. Is it Kevin and a Karen?
Serving B 0063 at station 7.
Here comes. He needs more state agents to take you on.
Make sure you don't get personal information on there.
I'm not interested in any of that, man.
And hopefully they allow you. I know you can tape us, but if they don't want it,
Oh, really?
they tell you you can't.
Why do you think that?
We're state employees. We can be taped,
Absolutely.
but they're individuals.
Yeah, is this a public building?
For state employees, yes, but that's their personal
Kind of
information.
an
All right.
eerie
Cool.
dude, isn't he?
I can't stop. Like I said, I can't stop you for us.
Right.
Just don't get that.
Neither can they. So.
He said he can tape. A dude just ran into the wall. Did
Well,
you see
that
that?
was a swift change of.
Wow. Dude just ran. Watch this guy to the left. Ready?
Well, that was a swift change of attitude.
I'm going to casually walk away, but I'm running Harvey Wallbanger myself. She was doing her best to try and get me in trouble with this guy for a few minutes, but you can't really hear her.
Now serving S 0016 at station
Just out of curiosity,
6.
what's that guy's name? What's his
Now
name?
serving D
I'm sorry?
0076
Andrew?
at
All right, thank you.
station 16.
Hey, you know, it's all right. You know, you pretty much did the right thing. You know, you didn't know what was going on and you went and talked to somebody and you came out with a swift change of attitude. I'll tell you that. So,
Now serving D 0077 at station 10.
so you should know, man, you took an oath to uphold him too. So,
I'm glad someone straightened him
Should
out
know.
because he definitely didn't
All right.
handle it right in the beginning, but was change of heart was quick. His change of heart was quick. So everybody, this is First Amendment Protection Agency. That's the channel we're watching right now. Get on over here. And what I always ask everybody to do, make sure you drop them a like and then say algorithm. Whoops, I misspelled it. And drop them a comment and a like. It helps them. You can tell them DLZ sent me. There you go. I sent myself, I suppose. But I just want to make sure you guys know what channel you're watching.
Now serving S 0017 at station 9.
What was your name, by the way? Andrew. Nice to meet you. What's your position?
I'm a supervisor.
Supervisor. Awesome.
I wasn't here to stop you or anything, just trying to, put personal information first.
Not interested in anybody's personal information, man. You got it.
After about 2 more minutes, I headed over to check out the busy side of the building. Just about the plainest DMV I've been to. Yeah, there's nothing on the walls. It's just a room. People still wear masks. It just blows me away. I still see them all the time in LA here. See, let me just point something out here. There are cameras all over the place. There are cameras they have cameras watching us all over that building. I mean, we could go back and look at the film and see where those cameras are, but there are cameras watching us and filming everything. It's like Vegas. They're the casino. We just get to be the spectators. And they pretend as though, or they act as though our cameras are some sort of evil intrusion into anybody else's personal liberty, when the truth is that what would kill Big Brother is open circuit television. If we all had access to the exact same camera footage that the government was taking of us, we could end crime collectively.
Now serving at 0020 at station 15. Now serving D 0079 at station 6.
This is the fire starter. Pay attention closely to what she says and how she contradicts herself almost instantly.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me, how are you?
Not too bad. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. Do you have permission?
Did you see it? You want to see a Karen's face? Watch Karen's face here. You want to see a Karen's face? Watch this. Here's how Karen's. So first of all, she has the look in her eyes like, I can control everybody and everything around me.
Excuse me,
And then,
how are you?
Not too bad. How about yourself?
I'm doing good.
Did you see it? Did you see her face? Did you see her face? I'm so sorry, guys. But this, you got to see it. Okay. Excuse me. This really kind of weird smile.
Not too bad. How about yourself?
How about yourself?
Oh.
You got the right to be filming me. You filming me. Who else is laughing? Oh my God. There's the face of a Karen right there. Let me take a screenshot. Cut it out. She's a Karen all the way.
I'm sorry.
Did you see that face at the end? Watch.
I'm sorry.
Do you
From
She's looking like she's horrified. He's got a camera on me. What does the shirt say? Called? I don't know.
oh,
Oh, Karen. Oh, Karen. There. Oh, let me get a screenshot of this real fast. There's Karen, everybody. Sorry.
I don't need it.
Permission to do that
From who?
from the people in here?
I don't need it.
But really?
This woman.
Really?
Her reactions, how she can't control everything. Watch. I can't control everything and everybody. What?
I mean, I'm not doing anything sketchy. I mean, you can be a mirror all day.
I'm so sorry, you guys. Does anybody else get a kick out of this lady as much as I do? I mean, this is just.
Anything you can see, you can do. I mean, I'm not doing anything sketchy. I mean, you can be a mirror all day long. But
I mean, that's the third person you said something to. That seems a little sketchy.
We're all concerned.
It seems like it's just you.
It seems like it's just you. Sir, you hear the tone? You hear the tone of voice? Sir. Oh, Karen. Karen with her mouth open when she approaches the counter. Her mouth was open. Did you see it? Watch her and her gaping mouth. She approaches the counter. Oh, God, for the love of God, I just screwed it up. God bless it. I hope I didn't get
Man, you got it.
Sorry. Let me get right back to Karen here. I'm sorry, guys. I'll stop screwing around here. There's Karen again. There she is.
Dude, that seems a little sketchy.
That seems a little sketchy. No, you see her mouth open right there. Does everybody see her mouth wide open? Her mouth jaw dropped. He's filming me right now. Okay, I'll stop. That's what I do when I walk it
more
alone.
than the cops do around here. It's wild. That's fantastic.
It is what it is.
Says she's not worried about it. She's still talking.
She's spazzing out, dude. She's not only talking about it, she's spazzing out.
They rode and that's my son's funeral. There's 6 out there and 115-degree heat index. And they told me my mother was recurring. I decided to basically trash a joke and contact the state.
What do you mean? Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, I know you've been extremely professional, man. I appreciate it.
Everybody do me a favor, hit the like button. Can you hit the like button? And then let me see who's in the room. Put OTVO in the comment section real fast. Overturn Terry versus Ohio. This chick is nuts, dude.
Yes, that's what I'm keeping.
Daryl. Is this the guy?
Until the divorce is final.
Until the divorce is final? Couldn't imagine who wanted to divorce her. She's such a sweet lady. Wow.
Maybe he'll tell me if I should put my hair up or down. Maybe we'll make a joke. He'll tell me if I should leave my hair up or down. So should I put my hair up or down?
Are you talking about divorce? I can't imagine why.
Huh?
You heard what I said.
Say what?
You heard what I said.
Huh?
You heard what I said.
Should I put my hair up or down?
Now serving B.
I didn't hear what you said.
006.
Classic.
Said I can't imagine why you're talking about divorce.
Who's talking about divorce?
So what you guys are seeing is it's the Hawthorne effect. If you've never heard of the Hawthorne effect, I highly suggest that you jot it down on your phone or write it down on a piece of paper real quick. And when this video comes to an end, go on YouTube and start watching videos about the Hawthorne effect. And that's what I propose to change our society, to change our culture, to go to an open circuit television system to solve all the crime in the cities and to give us full access so that we don't have Big Brother watching videos and we don't get to watch them. We could collectively solve all the crime in America with an open circuit television camera. And what that would mean is we'd have to fundamentally change the idea of it would have to go from law enforcement to rights protectors. Because if we just sit and watch a camera, you say, oh, over the line and get a ticket. But we have to change the system, fundamentally change the system we're living in. And we're moving to a digital era. Here's the thing. They're going to film us. The question is, do you want access to that camera footage? And all the crime and all the looting that we're seeing in America right now, we could end it with an open circuit television system. So this woman, Karen, right here, what she's doing is she's showing you exactly what happens when people know that they're on camera. It changes their behavior. They'll do things they wouldn't normally do.
Take it easy, man. Sorry, man. No, you're all good. You're all good.
Now serving H. 0123 at station 11.
Ma'am, be careful, you're on video.
This chick has main character syndrome. Whoa, dude, this is a home run video. I had no idea this was this good. This chick is nuts. She's a full-on nutty Karen.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
It is funny.
For someone who is so not worried about it, she seems to make a lot of comments and worry about it the whole time.
Yes.
Thank you. Have a good day. Stay safe. I'll say prayer.
Shut the front door.
So look, if you want to write it down, I'm going to be out of here in a few minutes. But first of all, I want to thank you for your professionalism and your knowledge and trying to keep a cool, calm, and collected.
Well, I was just trying to protect the innocence, like the kids and stuff. For us, hey, record a lot.
Yeah. Can we lose this idea that everything we do is for the children? It's just so ridiculously preposterous. We need to protect our children from child predators. We need to protect our children from pedophiles. That's what we need to do. And other than that, children are going to go to what they want to go to, and they're going to migrate and go and look at things and do things that you and I wouldn't think a 12-year-old or 13-year-old or 10-year-old would do. But they will, and they do. They have access to everything that you and I have access to at their fingertips. They can look up anything, anytime, anywhere, as soon as they get past the threshold of 7 or 8 years old, and you can't control everything they see on their iPad. So the idea that we're doing everything to save the children, it's preposterous. Last I checked, there's plenty of high school and teenage mass shooters. So if they want to do it, they can even get the firearms to do atrocious acts of brutality and murder and death. So this idea that we're doing these things to protect the children, it's so ridiculously silly because it's just not true. They're creating law and stripping us of our constitutional and fundamental God-given rights in the name of protecting children. They'll definitely use it just like Hitler did to strip us of our fundamental rights. So don't be fooled. You're not protecting people's information because you're recording it yourself. You're the government. You're the danger in them in having our information. We would be better off if you didn't even exist If we could just figure this stuff out on our own, we would be better off in a lot of ways. We don't need government in every facet of our lives. As I read yesterday, the 1915 case of Hendricks versus Maryland created this monstrosity called the Department of Motorized Vehicles that we're all beholden to. You get caught going fast one day and you're following too close another day. Next thing you know, your license is being stripped. And then they recognize you driving, they pull you over, impound your car, and arrest you. What have you done wrong? You went too fast one day? You made an illegal turn one day? You made an infraction of the law one day and the guy pulled you over. You didn't hit anybody. You didn't hurt anybody. But then you got a 4-point ticket and you got an 8-point ticket. So your license is suspended. And what are you criminally in trouble for? Nothing, but you're going to jail. You've caused no damage to anybody. You owe no restitution to not a soul alive. But the government has created statutes, codes, and ordinances that make you a criminal. And you're going to where criminals go, to a dungeon. So this idea that it's all done for the children is false.
Here, give me a pen.
It's you just write it down. It's First Amendment Protection Agency. No, that's YouTube.
Oh, YouTube. Just go
Yes,
to
sir.
that website. And
Yes, sir.
YouTube. All right.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. Thank you.
All right, you got it.
You got to get this.
But yeah,
on
again,
website.
thank you. I appreciate your knowledge and you know.
It's not perfect, but we try our best.
Hey, well, you try a lot harder than most people do. I'll tell you that.
Appreciate
So you got it again. What was that guy's name that I spoke to right in the beginning?
Probably Ralph.
Ralph.
Yeah, he didn't know much.
It's all good, man. I just want to, you know, that's a normal thing. That's a very normal thing. And when people don't know much, they usually just take the assumption route as if they do, and they go and try to enforce laws that don't exist. So he did the smarter thing. He went to somebody that knew, and he came back with a different attitude. So I'm gonna go over there and thank him for that, because that's a lot different than what I see too. So I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
You have a good day.
You as well, Andrew. Stay 1 or 2 more minutes here. Sorry?
Yeah, I typically tell people what I'm doing. The people, I'm not trying to freak them out. So I just let them know I'm here filming. I'm doing an audit, man. I'm covering this because it's my right to do it. I tell them and try to win them over before they freak out on me.
I'll talk to you when I'm done.
We have to give permission for our, in a state government office, we have to give permission if you're videotaping us.
0083 at Station 8.
No, you don't.
It's legal and open, place open to the public.
Wow, 2 or 3 people in here have been educated and understand the law.
Whether it be uncomfortable or not.
Understand your right, not the law. Forgive me. Good for you, brother.
This guy knows
I'm
more
a
than
federally
most of the-
protected
The felonies don't
victim.
count.
No, I'm not a felony. I'm a federally protected victim.
Victim.
Well, if you're in the witness protection, you should not be in public.
Exactly in witness
Then
protection.
you should not go into the public, ma'am.
Sure what she's
That's my.
talking about.
You're on cameras everywhere in here. This is like the 19th one in this room.
0083 at Station 8.
Did they say station 8? I didn't hear the station. I have the number, I didn't hear the station. Hey, okay, thank you.
Mr. Ralph, I just wanted to come over here and say thank you for acting the way you did. When people don't know things, what they usually do is just start spewing nonsense and telling people what to do when they have no idea what they're talking about. So, you know, you came up to me. There was a little conflict in the beginning, but what you did was you didn't know. So you went and talked to somebody that did, and you got the right mindset, and you came back with a complete change of attitude. So I want to thank you for that. And, you know, when you see this thing again, now you know what to do. Now you know how to handle it.
In the military, I was in Afghanistan.
Oh,
I
okay.
had to shoot something. That put me off. Okay.
Understandable, man. Well, I appreciate your service. I thank you very much for it. You have a different set of cojones than I do to do what you did. I'll tell you that. So, you know, I put much respect on that. I wish I could do something like that. I just don't think I could. You know? So
Yeah.
But thank you very much for your service, and thank you for settling things. I'm glad.
You know, they don't do a service, First Amendment Protection Agency. I appreciate the respect and dignity that which you do your audits. At the same time, though, no one's doing a service. They may have to swear to uphold the Constitution, swear an oath to uphold the Constitution, but they're doing it for money. They're doing what they do for money. The same thing that police do. They do it for money. The police can't get jobs making $10,000, $15,000 a month, so they do it for money. That's how they do it. They're not doing it because they're performing some sort of service. They're doing it 100% for a paycheck. And so if we know that, then we don't have to thank these people for their service anymore. Nice guy. I hope he gets that tooth fixed. I know how he feels. I don't have any teeth either. But he's doing it for money.
And you know what? I want to say something now that we're on a cooler level and I can actually talk to you. I really like your accent. I really like it. It's very. You take it easy, Ralph. All right. Thank you very much. You have a good day.
So everybody get over here to First Amendment Protection Agency. Give this guy a subscription. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. New auditor, been around for a short time. Super nice guy. I dropped DLZ, sent me an algorithm, but just drop him something. Drop him a comment. I will real quick drop this comment. Let me get a copy of this. Sorry for my flubbing here. Here is a link to his channel right there. I'll put it in the description right there in the comment section. You guys can jump over there, give this guy a subscription, let him know that I sent you. So this next video we're going to take a look at went viral. Listen, during my live stream, I'm not sure if you guys know this or not, but I give this bad chicken away for free. If you guys order anything from my website, you can get this Fifth Amendment cop card for free. If you order anything, you got to go to deletelaws.com. This is where the trifold's at as well. I sell this trifold and I sell the Fifth Amendment cop card so that you have a guide when you get pulled over by the police. This is why I do this, so that you don't go to jail, so that we're not reviewing one of your videos. And if you haven't been here before, I teach you to do touchdown position, hands up. This phone goes in your right hand as you plead the fifth with your left hand. Elbow goes up in the windowsill, elbow goes on the seat, and this is how you do it. You say, I plead the Fifth Amendment, and then you go like this, and then you shut the front door and you stop talking. So if you buy one of these trifolds, whether you get the $9 one or the $30 one, I send you this Fifth Amendment cop card for free, which is just like the trifold, but it's just like a credit card, and it goes into your wallet. And it's a step-by-step tutorial. If you're not driving the car and you see a cop, you pull your camera out and you start filming, just like I teach you, and you say, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. You see what I always have going? I always got this going. Always, 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 always. What do we do when we see a cop? We start filming. That's what we do. We start filming the moment we see a cop. Cop drives by me. I'm driving down the road. Oh, 1 second. The second I see a cop, my camera comes out and my phone goes on and I start recording. When do we start filming a cop? Oh, you got the cards today? Right on, man. So, I mean, a lot of people are getting these cards. Go to my website right now. Order something. Order the cards. Order the bundle packet of the trifold and the card. This is the best Christmas gift you'll give anybody ever. Ever. It might save them from going to the frickin' dungeon. And that's why I did it. And I've got all these cards. I've got so many hundreds of cards. You have no idea. I thought I just ordered 1,000, but I think I ordered more. This is just what I have on me right here. Doesn't do you or me any good for me to have these in my possession. It does you a lot of good if you have this bad chicken in your possession. If you have this in your wallet, you only need to have it in your wallet. And you may only pull it out once or twice a year. Perfect. Perfect. But you got it. And so the cop says, hey, let me see some ID. And you say, well, number 4 says cop demands ID, says he has reasonable articulable suspicion. Well, what I do is in the yellow. I plead the Fifth Amendment. I identify as good citizen. No ID is required. In the blue is the law. Hibble versus Nevada. With reasonable articulable suspicion, citizen must state how they ID. Do not give ID without probable cause. So officer says, I want some ID. And you say, here you go. There's my ID number 4. And I plead the Fifth Amendment. I invoke my First Amendment right to film. And then I shut up. If he's going to arrest me, he's going to arrest me. Best Christmas present you'll give anybody is the trifold and the Fifth Amendment cop card. I mean, take advantage of this ish. I give away everything for free as much as I possibly can. I can't give away the whole farm. I got to eat. I got to keep living. I got to keep being able to go on YouTube until YouTube kicks my channel off because they don't like me very much. They don't like me. That's okay. You know what? I don't like you either, YouTube. I don't like you either. I don't. I love this one. I saw this video earlier this year, and I want to show it to you guys because this guy's unwavering. This is a pretty short video too. This guy's unwavering in his rights. He does not budge. You get the cards in today? Anybody else get their cards in today? You guys order anything from my website right now, I'll email you everything I sell for free. You got it all. Nice job. You got your stuff in. Yeah, everybody's getting their stuff in. Do you see that? You know, I want to give these away to you for free. You got to order something from my website, and I'll send you these in the mail for free. You got to order something though. Come on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You got to. I can't give them all away for free. You can get the card on DeleteLaws.com. DeleteLaws.com. All right, let's get in this video. It's a short video, but just watch this guy. He's a total badass. I love how he behaves.
See on that side. Oh, you.
What's up? You know me?
Go ahead and talk to her.
How you doing? I don't know you. No, I don't know her. I don't know you. But when I saw you, right, I said, "Did she?" Not she. I didn't know it was she. I'm like, "Is she really about to pull me over?" He's like, "Nah, you good." She just giving me the light. I'm like, "Nah, that means pull over."
So I don't teach any of this. This is not what I teach at all. I'm so sorry. I hate to interrupt this. When you get pulled over, the trifold's in your visor, because when you get the trifold from me, I send you this broccoli wad rubber band in the mail with it. This goes in your visor. I mean, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. His hands should have been up like this in touchdown position, and he should have had this rubber banded up in his visor with this rubber band. It goes right in your visor. And then he should have said, she could have walked up, and then he looks at her and then goes, "I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent." I don't know what the hell he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. Like, it's kind of annoys me. Like, now that I am just so diehard about trying to make sure you don't go to jail.
I'm sorry. Oh, you good? She just giving me the light. I'm like, "Nah, that means pull over."
And who are you? I'm sorry.
I'm just a regular guy trying to get off work. But I'm assuming you probably asking who I am because I have a gun on my chest. I'm a firearm instructor slash enthusiast, if you will.
You know, you got to be careful what you say to these pigs, man. I mean, why is he answering to her? He doesn't have to answer to her. He's a free American. Why is he answering to her?
Where you say you work at?
I'm a firearm instructor.
So, hold on. I mean, hold on, folks. Just bear with me for 1 second here. There is nowhere does it ever say that you have to tell police what you do and where you come, what you're doing. It's just, you're not allowed to carry a gun unless you're willing to tell the cops where you work. I mean, him saying he's a firearms instructor has gone too far. You've gone a step too far. You don't tell cops where you work. You don't give them any information about yourself. Absolutely none. You plead the Fifth Amendment. You plead the Fifth Amendment and you say the words, "I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent." That's it. You guys heard the DUI guy last night. I had an interview with him last night. I mean, you heard the DUI guy. Classically trained, super smart lawyer in West Virginia. And he said, we say the exact same things to people. You shut the front door. Don't tell that pig where you work. Why would you tell the pig where you work? Do you want pigs at your work? Is that what you want? You invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. You back it up with the camera in her face. Your hands are like this, so you can't grab a gun. You got your trifold in one hand, might have your license, registration, proof of insurance in that hand, might not, because this camera's in the other hand. So you can't reach for your gun. This camera lights up. You get to see it light up. When you're filming, it lights up. And you invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. And that's how you roll. You're not friends with pigs. This isn't ha ha, jokey, jokey. This isn't, oh, ha ha, you pulled me over, blah, blah, blah. I mean, look, Who's this guy? Shaft? He's Shaft? This isn't a cool black thing. They forcefully pulled you over with guns and lights and emergency lights. This isn't like we're having a cool moment together just because you can be cool with other human beings. They're not being cool with you. They're not being fair with you. They're not treating you right. You're being treated as though you are a criminal. They're approaching your car ready to pull their gun out and shoot you for you simply having a firearm, which is your God-given right. And now listen to Shaft here.
Oh, you.
He throws up a peace symbol and she says, oh, you? Oh, you? What do you mean, oh, you? Who the flock are you, lady? Oh, you. Trizzy? What are you doing on my door? What the flock are you doing in that G.I. Joe loser costume in a free country? What are you doing here? He throws up a peace symbol? Yo, you don't throw up any symbols. You have got your trifold on your visor. You follow. I'm gonna have a Budweiser blowout here. These people are not your friends. When the people approach your car, you follow a very rigid set of policies, procedures, and protocols. Those policies, procedures, and protocols that you are completely and utterly prepared, that you have your information in your visor. You've seen me get pulled over. I have my information in my visor. It's in this broccoli water rubber band. You follow a very strict set of policies, procedures, and protocols for yourself. You have your phone in your right hand. You have got your trifold ID, registration, insurance in your left hand that's in the visor. Your hands never go below the steering wheel. Your hands are never out of sight. They're always here. Your phone, when it's on, is on. The camera's on and facing you because you're the most important thing. And the cop is in the backdrop of your camera. When that pig walks up to you, you simply slide them your license, registration, and proof of insurance. That's what you do. This isn't a Shaft. How cool am I? Thumbs up. What's up, y'all? No, it's not what's up. They're following a very strict set of policies, procedures, and protocols to arrest you, impound your car, and take you to the dungeon. That's their plan. They're hoping to God that you're the one they get to go back to the office for. The prosecutor's their backup. So you follow this very strict set of policies, procedures, and protocols. After you slip the pig your license, registration, and proof of insurance smoothly, like Shaft, without giving any peace symbols, without saying, hello, how you doing, honey? None of that. You give them the license, registration, proof of insurance. No matter what they say, I don't care what they say. I don't care if they ask you if you know the sky is falling. I don't care what they say. You immediately put the Fifth Amendment in their face and you say the words, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. That's it. That's the whole thing right there. They're trying to arrest you. They're trying to shoot you. They're trying to kill you. You're the enemy of the police. Why are you the enemy of the police? Because you're not on their team. It's us versus them, and you are not them. You are us. So this kind of Shaft nonsense, Bolshevitsky, I don't know what the flock this is. I mean, let me get the same side. I don't, like these people are not your friends. These people are not your friends. These people are the enemy of you. I'm sorry. You don't have to think they're demons like I know they are, but you do have to know they're against you. Put a 1 in the chat if you know the cops are against you, that they want to arrest you, that they want to impound your car, that they want to impound your vehicle and then impound you in the dungeon to pay a bounty for your skin to get out of the dungeon, that they have scary, mean people in there who will hurt you. Put a 1 in the chat if you know it to be true. I'm not talking hyperbole here. I've showed hundreds of videos of them killing people, beating people, maiming people, ruining people, persecuting, prosecuting. They follow a very rigid set of policies, procedures, and protocols. I'm teaching you a very rigid set of policies, procedures, and protocols that you never, ever, ever deviate from. Ever. Ever. You're not me. I'm not you. You don't do what I do. I'm a professional auditor. I'm a professional. I take on cops year in, year out. I've done it for decades. You're not me. You got a family at home. You got a job that you have a 401k on. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to film it and then send it to me. And then we talk about how we get the lawyer and we talk about how to crowdfund money for you so that you're okay. But you don't thumbs up, Mr. Cool Shaft, bro.
You know me?
Go ahead, talk.
I mean, am I mistaken here, or is he smiling? Do you know me smiling with the peace symbol up? Do you think that changes anything for them? They want to hurt him. He's just another dumb enter to them. He's just another brother with a gun. That's how they see him. He's a nice. He seems like a cool guy.
No, I don't know her. I don't know you, but when I saw you,
He dropped his hands below the steering wheel and he has a gun on his chest. Am I incorrect? His gun is on his chest and he just dropped his hands below the steering wheel.
Right? I said, did she? Not she. I didn't know it was a she. I'm like, is she really about to pull me over? He's like, nah, you good. She just give me the light. I'm like, nah, that means pull over.
And who are you? Sorry.
I'm just a regular guy.
Who am I? It's on your license, registration, and proof of insurance. And then when you've invoked the fifth, it's on the bottom. It says, I've given you everything I give by law. He shouldn't be saying, who am I? I'm a free American. Now do your job. I want to go home.
Trying to get off work. But I'm assuming you probably asked me who I am because I have a gun on my chest. I'm a firearm instructor.
Wait, she just say that's all I care about? She pulled him over.
You probably asked me who I am because I have a gun on my chest. I'm a
that's all I care about? That's going to be De Beer versus Illinois, 1986, I believe.
Firearm instructor slash enthusiast, if you will.
Where you say you work at?
I'm a firearm instructor.
Yes, I cannot. Y'all have to open carry?
Well, it's funny you said that. So a couple like 12 years ago, Maryland was concealed carry. Recently, maybe like 8 years ago, now it's wearing carry. So technically in Maryland, I mean, I'm a instructor, so I don't tell people to walk around like that, but I'm always teaching. This is, like I said, so guns is my business. But technically in Maryland, yes, open carry is legal. However, since it's not common, you will be questioned by law enforcement since what's going on now.
No.
But yeah, technically, I got the statute and all that. If you want to see, a lot of cops. I don't know statute. You wouldn't know why. Yeah, why would you? Right? Yeah.
Why would I know that you have a Second Amendment, the right to carry a firearm?
But so technically, well, I tell not my clients, but students don't open carry because you don't want to, deal with that. But like I said, I'm actually on my way to a class now, so this is my uniform all day, every day.
You going to a class right now?
Well, are you familiar with Free State, Little River? Yes. I'm gonna meet like 4 girls up there and shoot with them, private session.
Recordings ready and all.
All right, we'll try right here.
All right.
There go my sergeant.
What's up? How you been?
How you been? I haven't seen you in a minute.
I know I haven't.
What the flock? I mean,
see you on a new vehicle. It's different.
I'm always getting pulled over, so I try to switch on my whip.
And then you right in the middle, then you know.
Wow, he's always getting pulled over. I wish I knew his phone number. I'd like to get the videos of him always getting pulled over.
How you make people feel.
No. I had the lights.
Why this right? What is this?
What this?
No, I know the camera on. Yeah, what is this?
Also on a
So wait a minute. So he's got this flirty face with this chick.
How you been?
What's up? How you been? And he thinks that this is some sort of consensual, smiley kind of thing going on here. I'm not sure why he's all smiles. You know how to reach him? Newhouse, lock and key. I'd like to reach this guy.
I know.
I mean,
I see you in a new vehicle.
I mean,
different.
Okay, so she's acting like she's interested in him. I see you in a new vehicle, and she's kind of got this flirty thing going with him, and he's got his flirty face on. And then listen to how she turns it.
I'm always getting pulled over, so I try to switch on my whip.
And then you right in the middle, then you know how you make people feel.
Right in the middle, you know how you make people feel.
I was getting pulled over, so I try to switch on my whip.
And then you right in the middle, then you know how you make people feel.
Because he open carries is what I'm imagining she's referring to.
No, I had the lights.
And stopped and everything.
Why this right? What is this?
And now she's questioning, what is this? What is this in your console? Oh, is she talking about his camera running maybe?
No, I know the camera on. Yeah, what is this?
Oh, no. Oh, so she is talking about some sort of other thing that could be considered contraband that she's now questioning him on. So it's not a flirty face. Oh, I see you in a new vehicle. He's smiling, licking his lips. It's not that. It's now that she's looking in the console. Oh, and what is this? Now she's questioning him and he's answering her questions. He's answering to her. You see the look on his face as though he needs to answer to her.
Also on
we're not allowed to hear what kind of firearm he owns. We're too much of a we're too small of children. We're not grown up enough to know what kind of firearm he has.
I know you do.
I haven't seen them, and that's why I'm like,
I know.
Is this Northern?
Huh?
Is this Northern?
Yes.
But no, but let's be honest. Was this not a perfect example? I had my lights on. Now, she probably was suspicious in you because it took me a minute to pull over.
Did.
It did? Is that what she said?
My lights on. Now, she probably was suspicious in you because it took me a minute to pull over.
I mean, what kind of, I mean, I don't know what kind of like, I don't know what kind of slang language they're talking. It did. I don't even know what they're saying, to be honest with you. I have no idea. I do know this. Every question that a cop will typically ask you is already listed on the trifold. Don't ask me where I'm coming from, where I'm going, where I've been, if I've been drinking, if I have a gun. I will take no tests, no searches or seizures. Use the address on my ID. I'll give no additional information. It's on the trifold. Go to deletelaws.com. It's $9 or $30. What's up, Playboy? If you can't afford it, I'll email it to you for free. What's up? What's up? Why are people like, I guess it's just because I talk about this every day, right? That's what it is, right? That it's so ingrained in my head that you plead the fifth immediately, especially if you got a gun strapped to your chest. It's so ingrained in my mind that you invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. And when I see someone stupidly talking to police and having some sort of flirty face, if that guy has a channel and he ever sees this, bruh, you don't want to get involved with her. You don't want to get involved with her, bro. You don't want to be involved with her at any level. You want to be like the ex-boyfriend who there's a wall up and you don't even see her. She can go walking by, you know, you see some girls all done up, you see some beautiful, and they're all done up to the nines, and, they got done up like that so people would look at them. So you go, oh, yeah, you looking good, girl. You looking good, hey, you looking good. I mean, I'm not going to talk to them, but hey, they got done up like that. So someone would say, you guys look great. You guys are looking good tonight. You don't do that with her. You can't be that way with her. She wraps her legs around you, my friend. Your life is shit. Your life is shit. You got laid or you were, getting a new girl, bro. 40% of men beat their wives and children. What do the women do? The term ball breaker has new meaning. So there was a judge. There was a judge, and the judge was supposed to be presiding over my case. And this judge, she had married a pig and divorced the pig, but she married the pig. She was married to the pig for a decade or 15 years or something like that. And she was going to be my judge. And so I was talking to my attorney and I said, hey, I know you're representing me, but if this judge who married a pig is going to be the judge, I have something to say. And you are my assistant counsel. I'm my own representative. You assist me in my counsel. So if this is my judge, I need to tell her. I talk to hundreds of thousands of people, sometimes millions in one video. And for me, I look at pigs as demons who walk this earth, who agree to a brutal, barbaric, and inhumane set of policies, procedures, and protocols. There's no way you could be my judge, because while I see these people for what they are, you wrap your legs around them and marry them. You and I are so fundamentally different. There's no way you could be the judge on my case. While I see these people as an atrocity to humanity, you jump in sack with them. You jump in bed with them and you pork them. Like, are you kidding me, lady? Are you kidding me? You could take the hottest cop in the world and she could be a vampire succubus and be like, Chille, I'm just infatuated. And I'd be like, She doesn't exist. I don't care. I'm not getting involved with some jackboot thug pig. I'm not getting involved with some jackboot thug pig. She wraps her legs around them and marries them. And you're the judge on my case? I don't think so. I don't think so. I consider the entire organization to be tainted beyond repair. We must defund and rebuild rights protectors and completely abolish the term law enforcers. It's the exact antithesis of what America is founded on and what the principles of our country actually are for. And that's if you haven't gotten there yet, then you haven't watched enough of my videos, because I sit here and show you guys how these people are absolute demons. Absolute demons. You have no idea. Absolute demons. These people are horrific. So you got to invoke your Fifth Amendment right. Try to stay away from these jackboot thug pigs. They're evil. They as much as you think that pig is your friend, that pig will jump on your back if another pig decides that you're bad and puts you in a headlock. So you're standing there amongst a bunch of pigs. You're having a consensual conversation with a pig. One of his pig buddies from behind grabs you by the throat. Just, he just does. The guy you were talking to will then secure your legs. Oh my God. Go to my website and get your Fifth Amendment cop card by purchasing anything from my website. I'll check my back orders right now when you guys watch this next video together, and I'll look in the backlog. If you guys purchase anything from my website during this live stream, I will send you the Fifth Amendment cop card in the mail for free. There's 20 people in the room today who've gotten the Fifth Amendment cop card in the mail from me. I want to give these away. I just can't afford to give them away for free. So you got to buy something. You got to buy something from my website, Delete Laws, or I can't just... I give away so many anyway. People email me all the time. Don't do it to me. Don't email me and tell me you're broken. Don't do it, because I can't. You got to stop. You got to have mercy on me too. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person. You can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Don't play games. Don't play games.
Arrested for murder themselves as we dive headfirst into heart-pounding
So this is Body Cam TV, and this video went viral with 1 million views. I'm not a subscriber. I
filtered moments captured on police body cams never before seen. Today's case spotlights Benita, previously arrested for murder and presently out on bond awaiting trial. During a routine traffic stop in Cleveland, police discovered her with expired plates. Initially unaware of Benita's ongoing trial, the officers were surprised to find her entangled in accusations of murdering her boyfriend. Despite the allegations, she maintains her innocence, claiming self-defense.
You guys take advantage of the free Fifth Amendment cop card while I'm live. I'm not going to mail this thing out when I'm not live. Order anything from my website and I'll mail you the Fifth Amendment cop card for free, but do it during my live stream.
Hello. I'm Officer Metro Parks Police Department. Hold on, man. You know your license plate?
Okay.
It's expired in May?
No, this is my auntie car.
Is it? Okay. Yeah, they expired in May.
She stayed right around the corner, though. She just let me come up here because they about to have a balloon release for my friend who just killed himself up here.
Okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, I could take it right back home if that's the case.
Okay. You just have your driver's license on you really quick?
They got to pull her over while she's parked for her expired tags. That shit has to change.
And you said up here for a balloon release for who?
Yeah, they right over there. Everybody pulling up right there. Okay. I was just on a jail call, so I pulled over here.
Man, just giving them killed himself. I'm on a jail call.
Okay.
We're all not living in the same world. I'll tell you that. We all have different things going on.
I mean, but I could call her and I could just take it right back around the corner.
No. What's the goal of the cop? Can anybody tell me what the cop's goal is? The cop's goal is what? The cop's goal is what? The cop's goal is to arrest you, impound your car, take you to the dungeon, and steal your money.
That's fine. Just sit tight for me really quick. Is there any weapons or drugs or anything like that in the car?
No. I mean, I had bought a 4-pack of wine for my friend who was about to come up here with the balloon release, but that's about it.
Okay.
See, he's looking for a reason to arrest her.
It's not open though. Yeah.
Her sister had one already. I don't know if she put it back in there or not.
Okay. If you don't mind, if I have you step out, my partner's a canine officer. He's gonna walk his dog around the car.
Okay.
So Everybody knows about canine cops, the most sadistic, sick, twisted demons in the disgusting organization. The canine cops are the worst people.
I was gonna do something nasty too. I was talking nasty on the phone.
You was talking nasty. What, you on a jail call?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, hey, that's your business.
Why the hell is she saying anything? Look at the guy's look. Look at the look on his face. Look at that canine pig. I was kind of talking nasty. Ow. That's funny.
So give me 1 second.
What's she doing?
Hello, Gucci. You gotta give me 1 second, okay?
I'm just gonna stand right over by my car real quick while he does that. There's nothing. You said your aunt's car though?
Yeah, her name is Tia Sweeter.
Okay.
I mean, what the hell, man? When are people going to realize these guys are not your friend? And this is in Ohio, even worse. Ohio's one of the worst police states in the country.
According to Ohio's revised code, it's unlawful to park a car with expired tags on public roads or in public parking lots.
Yeah, just the bootlicking. I just can't subscribe. Like that shouldn't be, though. And so they say the law is this, and then that's just the law. But they don't say that's ridiculously stupid. It's ridiculously stupid that the police have to involve themselves in your life over expired tags. It's really stupid. It's really stupid. You can mail the registered owner. There's all kinds of things that can happen. You don't need to involve yourselves in people's lives over expired tags.
Irrespective of whether the vehicle is in use.
Right. And he doesn't say that's ridiculously stupid. Just gives you some bootlicking perspective how the cops are in the right for what they're doing, and they're not. These are the tyranny. These are the tyrannists. These are the evil demons in our culture, in our society.
Yeah, I think I got a warrant. I missed court. So. Shit, I forgot all about that.
And now she's telling on herself. You don't say anything. It might not be in the computer. You shut up.
No, for the damn ticket.
The suspect fears a warrant, but ends up arrested for graver charges, far beyond a mere traffic court issue.
These guys are such douchebags, man. You're such a douchebag, dude. Like, I get it. People do bad things, but the glorification of trying to put people in dungeons when it doesn't help our society. The people get out. You understand that? Look, I'm not soft on crime. I'm not for that. I think we should solve all crimes with open circuit television. If there was cameras everywhere that everybody had access to, there would be no more crime. Open circuit television and end law enforcing. The only thing we do is rights protect. No stealing people's stuff, no beating, no raping, no killing, no murdering. Open circuit television. You can watch an open circuit television in your neighborhood 24/7. It's in the public. They have cameras watching us anyway. The difference is we get access to them. And we completely flip the paradigm, get away from law enforcing and only rights protecting. No warrant shall issue, but upon probable cause supported by oath or affirmation. Take the Fourth Amendment in context. No warrant shall issue. You can't get a warrant issued for your arrest without probable cause, without you breaking the law. Sworn by oath or affirmation by the victim of the crime where you broke the law and created a victim. You violated someone else's rights. Now a warrant can issue. Law enforcement equals you can be pulled over in a parking lot with expired tags, regardless of whether you're operating the motor vehicle or not. That's how far it's gone. You can't sit in the car with an open container or you're drunk driving, even though you're not. It's gone too far. We could solve the entire system with open circuit television, and Big Brother wouldn't be the only one who has the camera. We could all get access to it. There would be no more tyranny in our country. We would wipe it out together collectively. But back to the douchebag who's she's going to be in trouble for graver crimes than this. But what trouble? They're going to put her in the dungeon. She's going to get out 10, 15, 20 years later, and she's going to be worse for us. The peons. We are the peons. They're going to take people, put them in a dusky, dirty, disgusting dungeon, mentally and physically torture, abuse them, possibly rape them. And then when they let them out, they're worse for you and worse for me. It's worse for us. They're 5 steps behind in society, technologically, dating, socially, family-wise, 5 steps behind. We can never get them caught up. And they're a constant drag on society. They didn't go to a better place and get higher education. They didn't become up smarter. They don't have a PhD now. We spent hundreds of thousands of dollars for justice, to incarcerate them, but we didn't do ourselves any good. We spent all of our tax money. Where does your money go? To bombs, wars, cops, and cages. That's where our money goes. And then they let these people back out on the streets and they ruin our culture. It's very simple to see. You just have to be willing to think outside the box to be willing to solve these problems. I'm now just stating out loud my ideas because I'm tired of keeping them back because I don't have enough money to build out the infrastructure that I want to show you guys how the system would work. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I've been trying to do all year with setback after setback after setback. But the idea is simple. Open circuit television. It's very simple. Solves all problems and kills Big Brother at the same time.
Yeah.
Or the traffic.
Yeah. Yeah, they might want me.
What was it for?
Huh?
What was it for? What they get you?
No, don't say that. Call me back in 10 minutes. Don't say that. Okay, bye. I love you. Yeah, my it's for him right here.
Okay, go.
The one who just killed himself.
Okay. You have a warrant.
Huh?
You don't have a warrant.
I don't got no warrant.
Yeah.
But yeah, my friend had their car. They kept calling me. Somebody outside. They was stranded and stuff. They doing this. They doing that. I'm like, I'm on my way. So as soon as I put the pedal to the metal, they was like, woo.
Well, how about this? You are suspended though, but you weren't driving. So I'll work with you. I'll work with you on that one. Yeah, you're suspended.
You're working with her, are you?
So I'll get you some more information when he's done with this, but you weren't driving, so I'm not gonna wreck on it or anything. But
yeah, I wasn't in motion. Jump up there and close it. Close it, doggy.
So, but yeah, so just let you know, don't be driving. You can sit around.
Oh, dude, suck. Drop down and eat my shorts, bro. Don't talk to me like you're my freaking daddy. You're a dumb shit pig who had no other skills. And so you took a job that all you have to do is follow orders and be willing to hurt people and listen to them cry. Don't sit there and give me some sort of moral lecture about me driving a car or not because my license is suspended. You jackboot thug pig.
Somebody else come and drive the car once we're done and everything like that. Okay. But
I'm gonna tell her to come right up here.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you who suspended your license. Okay. Just stay right up here. Yeah, you don't want to get close to that dog.
Yeah, because the dog is abused. They take the one pet that we love so much and they abuse it and treat it horribly and teach it that people need to be attacked. It's the exact opposite of how dogs actually are.
Huh?
Someone else walk their dog around this car?
We got 4 dogs.
No, you don't.
Benita's adamant about having 4 dogs, but the officer's barking up a different tree. Here at Bodycam TV, we can't fetch the facts.
What? What did he say?
Different tree. Here at Bodycam TV, it's about having 4 dogs, but the officer's barking up a different tree.
So he uses a metaphor here and then tries another metaphor on top of it.
Here at Bodycam TV, we can't fetch the facts.
We can't fetch the facts? None of what he said made sense.
A police dog.
My dog just hit on it.
No, you see that door don't even go to that. Sir, this is my aunt's car. That door doesn't even go to that car. She broke. No, she does not. She broke the car, and then she had to get the door replaced. How do he know that's dog scratches?
I don't know. I'm not a canine officer.
Oh, like a canine officer has some sort of special skills other than abusing his animal, our animal that we pay for.
So I don't know if he knows just how it looks. Your license suspended out of Valeria.
Oh, fucking Elyria.
January of 19.
This is from a dog scratching it.
Yeah, my auntie has 4 dogs. This is her other car.
Okay.
She has, and then it
Why is that so unbelievable?
was one way bigger than your dog, but she had one of them dogs up
Has
here.
your aunt ever had drugs in the vehicle before that you know? Does she
No.
let people drive the car? Have you
Yeah,
had
she
drugs in
does.
the vehicle?
No, I don't. She does let other people drive the
Who
car.
does she let drive the car?
I got cousins, male cousins that drive the car.
My dog is pretty convinced that there's something.
Oh, drug detections are wrong more than 50% of the time. From the 2013 case of Florida versus Harris, that incorporates that dogs can bark at your car and that's probable cause. It's bullshit. Statistics have been kept for the last decade, and dogs are wrong more than 50% of the time.
In the vehicle, or is there something in the vehicle?
I don't listen. Let me call the last person who had it. Let me make sure.
No. God, she's stupid. My God.
I mean, just ask him. My dog doesn't hit on marijuana, so.
Oh, my dog doesn't? You're full of shit, dude. You're getting this dumb girl to do your investigation for you.
It's not marijuana.
Oh, you're sure of that? How do you know, pig? Yeah, by the way, I'll come back to this moment, 6 minutes and 35 seconds. Yeah, they must have pounds and pounds of the heavy stuff in that car. Yeah, that's the big transportation car right there. And look at these dog scratches on here. That must mean it's a drug mule. It must mean that.
Oh my gosh.
That's exactly how I feel. You participating with this pig.
It's irritating.
It's very irritating watching you do this. Yes.
How long do you want to stand with her?
I just got the car today because I got to show him the guy who just killed himself on 72nd up here. We about to have a balloon right there.
Look at that guy. Every single canine pig is a demon. This guy's a piece of shit, dude. You're looking at him. Bank on it.
I just pulled over here because I had a jail call.
Oh, murder gloves. Murder gloves are going on. He's putting on the murder gloves. Murder gloves.
Okay.
Out to grab her.
Did you leave anything
Heard
in
her.
this car when you had the car?
Keep her here. Did you hear that?
8053 K9 hit on the vehicle.
K9 hit on the vehicle. They need more cops now. Why is that? Isn't 2 cops and 2 cameras, 3 cameras enough?
Are you serious?
What do you have in her?
3 cops.
What's in this car?
Oh, you moron, Click.
What?
You moron.
Oh my God.
She's so stupid. She's got to shut her front door. Let's take a station identification for just one moment. If you guys go to deletelaws.com right now and you purchase anything from my website, I'm going to give you this 5th Amendment cop card for free. There's a driver and non-driver card. It's like a credit card. It goes in your wallet. It's a 6-step process. If you're not driving, like she was not, she's a non-driver, she would follow the 6-step process over here. Step 1, cop sighted, start filming. Cop 2, cop approaches, says any words, invoke your 5th Amendment. Step 3, he says exit the vehicle. You exit and say, I do not consent to searches or seizures. You understand? Do you understand? Like, I send these out to so many people. You have to purchase something from my website. I then go to your order. I peel your address off there. I write it on an envelope. I stick the card in there. I mail it tomorrow. No delay. No delay. If you order a trifold, you'll get the 5A cop card first because I don't wait. The second you order, I send you the 5A cop card. So go to my website while I'm live. I only do it while I'm live, and I'll give these away. These don't do me any good sitting in a box right here. Nobody can use this. I want you to use it. My cheapest product is $9. Splurge, get the $15 product. What's up, Playboy? That'll cover the shipping for me. Okay. You got the 5th Amendment cop card as well? Super stoked to hear it, man. Super stoked to hear it. These don't do me any good. I didn't create these so I could have a cachet sitting in a box next to my computer. They do me no good. I don't give a shit about having these on me. I care that you have it in your wallet. You only use it. You only use it once or twice a year when the pigs force themselves into your life. but then you have the non-driver card and the driver card. So you decide, am I driving or non-driving? I'm not driving, so I'm going to be using this card right now. Rago Monkey, what's up, Playboy? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. Rago Monkey, love your channel. I'll cover a video from your channel next, dude. Love your channel, dude. Love it. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for gifting memberships to some people. Everybody, Rago Muffin is going to be handing out some memberships to y'all. Rago Muffin, by the way, Rago Monkey, Rago Muffin, Muppet. Do me a favor, dude. Shoot me an email with your full mailing address. I'm going to send you a trifold and Fifth Amendment cop cards in the mail for free, Rago Monkey. Send me your full mailing address so I can ship you a trifold and Fifth Amendment cop cards out for free. Merry Christmas, dude. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. All right, let's listen to this dumb girl give away her friends and family.
Ain't no baby. I do what I do all the time. I be on my own shit. I came up here for the balloon release.
And by the way,
Ain't you, I know nothing. Ain't no, I know nothing.
by the way, the cops busting this girl, whatever chemicals are in her car, this is solving the chemical problem in America. This is going to make everything better for everybody, isn't it? Her going to the dungeon for this and people being arrested, it's going to solve the chemical addiction problem we have.
Ain't no, I know shit. I'm not in your body on my own person.
Bradley B, I got your order, dude. Sending you the Fifth Amendment cop card. Thanks, Bradley B. I'm sending you the Fifth Amendment cop card tomorrow morning.
Run this plate. 80-40 Android. I've got another plate here.
Oh, I love reading this. So when you order anything from me, I email you a PDF of everything that I have so that you guys can have it in case you lose it. Printed out and gave a few trifolds to my bros and a couple of their neighbors. You got new fans, and we are going to laminate the trifolds next month. I love it. Thank you so much. Share everything I give you. There's no limit to what you can do with my products. Just get them out there into the public.
John David X-ray 5331, JDE 5331. Plate was located in the vehicle.
Pat Kittle got your order. Pat Kittle got your order. We're going to send you a free Fifth Amendment cop card.
Hey, can you reach the
Steve E, I got your order. I'm going to send you a Fifth Amendment cop card for free. Actually, 2 of them, driver and non-driver.
There's some. I don't know. It sounded like she.
It sounded like somebody sounded like that. It was.
He was hitting in the door, man.
I saw
there's scratch marks on his door already.
Oh man, you guys are, you know what? You're solving all the problems, dude. You know what you're doing right now? You're making the world dog shit. You're making the world worse. You're ruining our country further. You're going to put another person 10 steps back. They get out into society. They can't catch up. They just go right back to the dungeon system to pay your salary. You suck.
Not even from him, you know.
Yeah, no, I saw him hitting her.
Sucking each other off. How they got a drug dog. Then they caught this where they caught her. Yeah, they got her.
Firearm in here.
What's that?
There's a gun in here.
Nuh-uh.
Yep.
Oh, that's it. Copy.
Oh, that's it. You're not only the cops are allowed to have firearms.
What's that?
There's a gun.
Oh, yeah, we got her. That's it. Now he's so happy they get to it. Listen to the excitement in the pig's voice. Their goal was to pull her over and arrest her. She was parked, and they saw a black girl in a car. Anybody in a poor car, white, doesn't matter what color you are. Your car is poor. They can impound that car and steal it, and they get some money from it.
Gun in here.
Nuh-uh.
Yep.
Oh, that's it. Copy.
I don't know.
Cuff her. Did you hear it?
Yep.
Oh, that's it. Copy.
I don't know.
Cuff her. Wow.
I might have to leave.
She looks nice. Her hair's done. Her nails are done. And look at him, the demon. He's got the torture cuffs right there on the front. Can't wait to put him in torture cuffs. Look at him.
Yeah.
It's a
Okay.
gun in the couch.
He can't say, hey, you got to go to jail. Let's finish your phone call. No decency. Just grab her. And she's just taking it in stride. She's just used to this.
That's what I just said. That's what he just said. He just said that he left it in the fucking car. Stupid as hell.
Why would she just...
Here, get the phone. I can't do it without that. Oh, I swear to God. Idiot.
It's not going to help you telling on anybody else. You're the one that's going to jail no matter what. Why are you talking? Shut your mouth. Unless you're telling the pigs to F off, shut your mouth. You're going to jail, so just shut up.
No, I just called him. He said I left the gun in the seat. Why
Hey,
the
hold
do
on. You
that?
just tighten your cuffs.
Does he carry?
Oh, you did? Oh, she just did that? Or you just did that to her? You put the torture cuffs on her, you pig. Don't say she did it. You did it.
Drugs and stuff because I don't want to get sick. I don't want the dog getting sick. I don't want you getting sick. You know?
Oh, bullshit. You don't care about anybody but yourself. You just don't want her to puke in your car.
What I mean?
I'm not lying to you. I'm already in the whole situation. I'm pretty sure y'all can see all of that in the system. All type of shit. I'm not in this situation.
I got you.
She's only got a little bit of freedom left.
Okay, just settle down right now.
Settle down right now. We're putting you in torture cuffs and taking you to a dungeon, but don't show any emotion.
Yes, I'm in the whole situation right now.
Okay.
Damn, man.
Her name?
What's your first name?
Bonita.
Yeah. Ooh.
If she was a man, she would be tackled and beaten for that. If she was a man for doing this right here,
Bonita.
Yeah. Ooh.
they would beat her senseless for doing that. They would jump on top of her and start punching her if she was a man. That's crazy. He just let it go. Watch. She rips away from his arm because she doesn't want to be grabbed because nobody wants to be grabbed.
What's your first name?
Bonita.
Yeah. Ooh.
And he just lets it go. Right, which is the way it should be, because she can't go anywhere with high heels on and cuffs. You should just leave her alone. But that's not what they do to men. I'm just pointing out the difference. I'm glad that she didn't get beat up for simply not wanting to be grabbed while she's in torture cuffs.
Fucking God, man, this shit is dumb as... Man, I knew I should... Oh, this shit is stupid as shit.
Be nice to the ant. Oh, this might be the ant.
The ant?
Is your car?
Let me check the ant real quick.
Okay. Hold on. You got your ID on it?
Yeah.
All right.
Who's been in his car?
Why you say that?
Because my dog hit all over the car. There were drugs in it.
Like that?
You know there was a gun in the car?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, we saw him. He was in it or not.
Just like,
He's being cool. He wants you to take the car, but we're supposed to tow it. So it's not because that's why we're talking to you. You're like, yeah, I know this now.
I've got a deal for you.
Where'd he go?
Oh, I don't know.
He's gone. He wasn't with her. That's the problem.
I don't know.
Yeah, unfortunately for her, he's gone.
So where's the drugs? The drug dog hit. Where's the drugs? They keep on accusing them of having drugs in the car. Well, where are they?
Before I went over there, I'm like, there's scratches. Someone else
I mean,
ran a dog around this car.
You can break the car apart.
No, we already did.
Because I'm like, it's already...
It was in there. He's got a long criminal history with drugs and stuff.
Yeah.
And we find a gun under the seat.
She
Unfortunately,
had just called me and was
she's
like,
in it.
the stickers were expired. And I'm like,
you know what I mean? It sucks because...
But I got the stickers for that one.
I didn't say
Okay. Is that the other plate that's in here too?
Wow, man. You know, I mean, I'm sorry, but I can't stand pigs. Okay. I know I've had some cordial interactions with them, but since I've been in the studio mostly lately, as I'm trying to finish a couple other projects and I'm just reviewing videos and showing you guys, I think my disdain and distrust and dislike for people who sign up to be pigs has only grown exponentially. And that's without me being on the streets myself. So the laughing and giggling with pigs to me it's reprehensible. It just is.
Dude, because we found another plate in there.
You guys take advantage of the Fifth Amendment cop card for free. Order anything from my website. I think we've only got a few orders. Bradley B was the last order that I had go through, and I'm telling you, you guys order anything. Okay. I got Troy came in and Jeff, Jeff D and Troy J. You guys are both getting Fifth Amendment cop cards in the mail, and one got the $9 product and one got the bundle for $15, and you're both getting $30 products for free. I sell these Fifth Amendment cop cards for $30. I need them in circulation, though. We all need them in circulation so you don't talk to pigs.
It's a Ford.
That's off the old car because somebody hit my other car, so I had to scrap it because the engine and the transmission, they backed up into it, broke it completely. So I ended up, my mother ended up giving me that before she passed away. So I had to pay $400 for it to come from New York to up here. Since my birthday just passed, I'm like, for a birthday present, I'm gonna get myself a new car. Gotcha. So I'm like, boom.
I would get rid of your name off this car if they're going to be those kind of people in the car.
No, those kind of people. What kind of those kind of people? I'm just wondering. The kind of people who do chemicals in America. That's a lot of people. And the kind of people who want to carry a firearm. That's most of people. That's most of us want to have a firearm. So what are those kind of people? Do you think you take a look at this jackboot thug pig? You think he doesn't do chemicals? You think he doesn't do alcohol every night? You don't think he's a drunk? You don't think he smokes something? You don't think that he does something harder? Look at him. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't want to carry a firearm. Isn't he one of those kind of people then too?
It's about to sit because I still got a title loan on it.
Yeah, right.
And
oh, geez.
And she just got rid of it.
Okay. Well, you're lucky he's going to go because this is supposed to go. It's supposed to be towed. And
well, where are the chemicals? You said the dog alerted. Where's the chemicals? Where are they at?
Yeah, because when he sweeter called me, she was like, police pulled me over.
Oh, he's being cool. He's going to let the car go. But you said the dog detected. You were sure of it. My dog is sure, you said.
They just found a gun underneath the seat.
Right.
She told me that she had her friend with her, but he done dipped off.
Can I show you something too?
Okay, so before he shows us something, I want to show you something. So when you get into a car, this is just some Supreme Court case law real quick. We're going to come right back to this. In the case of 2003 in Maryland versus, 2004, I believe the decision was 2004. 2003, I was correct the first time. Maryland versus Pringle. When you get into a motor vehicle, Maryland versus Pringle makes it so that if they find anything, facts of the case, a police officer stopped a car for speeding, searched the car, and seized money from the glove compartment and chemical from the back seat armrest. That's important. Remember that. They got the chemical from the back seat armrest. The officer arrested the car's 3 occupants after they denied ownership of the chemicals and the money. A state attorney sentenced Pringle, the front seat passenger, when they found the chemicals in the back seat armrest, and he was the front seat passenger, for possessing and intending to distribute chemicals after he signed a written confession. The state appellate court reversed the conviction, holding that the mere finding of the chemical in the back armrest when Pringle was in the front seat of the car being driven by its owner was insufficient to establish probable cause for arrest for possession. The constitutional question is, does an arrest of a front seat passenger in a car driven by its owner after the police find a chemical in the backseat armrest lack probable cause and violate the Fourth Amendment prohibition against unreasonable searches and seizures? Unanimous. All 9 black robe tyrants decided together, no, it's not a violation. In a unanimous opinion delivered by Chief Rehnquist, the court ruled that because the court held, there's no ruling at the Supreme Court, it's just a typo. The court held that because the officer had probable cause to arrest Pringle, the arrest did not violate the Fourth Amendment. The court reasoned that a reasonable pig could conclude that there was probable cause to believe that Pringle committed the crime of possession of the chemical in the front seat, in the back seat armrest when he was in the front seat. So when you get in a car, no matter who you're in the car with, you now know the 2003 case of Maryland versus Pringle states clearly that it can be a gun in the back seat, in the front seat, doesn't matter where that firearm is. If it's concealed, you're guilty. If there's a chemical in the seat, is it unreasonable to seize everybody in the car? No. The court reasoned that a reasonable officer could conclude that there was probable cause to believe that it was Pringle's.
Welcome to Bodycam TV.
We already did.
Hey, we're behind.
He says, "Come over here."
Can I show you something too?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, we're behind you.
Supreme Court says.
See it?
This is a dog. This is a canine. This isn't from my dog. This is from another police dog. And here's where my dog hit. My dog hit from here back to here. Okay, so you can see the scratches. Someone who's ever driving this car is carrying drugs.
What?
So that.
Listen, douchebag pig. We know the statistics more than 50% of the time they're wrong. They're wrong more than they're right. And he's just making some grandiose, factual, conclusatory statement. You're such a douchebag pig, dude. You're so full of shit. It's coming out your eyes. What a dog. What an absolute pig liar.
That's how,
when a police dog alerts, they start scratching.
This wasn't even my dog. This was another dog. When my dog got here, I looked and I'm like, what the hell? And he literally jumped up. But she said, you got dogs that are scratching the car.
I got two dogs.
Okay. These dogs are just scratching right here. That's a police dog. That's not your dogs. Yeah. There's no other scratch.
He's determining which dog scratched it. That's a police dog that did that.
That's why they were on the scars.
I know.
Okay. These dogs are just scratching right here. That's a police dog. That's not your dogs. These dogs are just scratching right here. That's a police dog. That's not. And he literally jumped up. But she said you got dogs that are scratching the car.
I got two dogs.
There's 3 dogs, not 4.
These dogs are just scratching right here. That's a police dog. That's not your dogs.
And how does he determine that? How does he determine that? Couldn't be your dogs that scratched right there. That has to be a police dog. I mean, he just determined there are chemicals in this. There's chemicals in this car. We know that there's chemicals in the car. What's this guy? Look how grandiose he is.
Yeah. There's no other scratches while they were on the scars.
I know this.
So there's somebody driving around. This guy's driving around in your car with drugs.
This guy's driving around your car with chemicals.
Am I allowed to have her belongings?
At least my house keys and my phone.
Yeah, I can give you that right now.
Oh, you mean you can actually be somewhat humane and stop being a demon? She didn't. It wasn't her firearm. How do you know it was her firearm? The Supreme Court says.
I don't know if you guys want to hang out for a little bit, just until I get some more stuff confirmed with this. Just because it's in the process right now, we got to do some more confirming.
Confirming on what?
Right, confirming what? You found a gun in the car. You're arresting her. You're gonna leave her in limbo?
Said you're still in the court process, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What court was it out of?
Elyria.
Elyria. Okay. So I gotta go ahead and call the courthouse and make sure that
I wasn't released on no bonds, no restrictions, no hold, no nothing. Like.
Did you stay there?
I stay where?
At Elyria jail. Okay. How long were you there?
About 2 years.
2 years. Okay.
Could you imagine? You locked her up for 2 years. Like you locked that human being up in a cage for 2 years, and
this shit dumb as like, why would you do that?
And they still haven't given you like a disposition, like
no, I'm not. My lawyer is handling everything. I had a set trial. The trial got canceled. My next court date isn't until December 6th, and I'm still waiting on the trial.
Okay.
Oh man.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to hang out, that's fine.
Look how fancy the torture cuffs are. All the torture cuffs are now hinge cuffs. They're less comfortable for you, but more safe for the pig, because they were not safe before. The torture cuffs were not safe for the pigs before. The torture cuffs are more safe now that they have those hinges on them. less comfortable for you, causes more discomfort and pain for you, but safer for the pigs.
In this case, Benita faced charges for having weapons under disability. In Ohio, it's against the law to possess a firearm while under indictment. Additionally, she received a citation for expired plates and was subsequently taken into custody.
Like this video? Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button for weekly content.
Not a
Check
chance.
out these videos that YouTube thinks.
Not a chance, dude. I don't, I'm not. Maybe if you gave a perspective that wasn't bootlicking, then maybe I would subscribe to your channel. But because you just are bootlicking all the time, I just can't. You guys go to my website, pick up anything from deletelaws.com, and I'll send you this 5th Amendment cop card for free. Go to deletelaws.com right now. Get a trifold. Get a trifold in your car. It's Delete Laws with a Z. Delete Laws with a Z. Get a trifold. Invoke your 5th Amendment right. Watch my videos on how to invoke your 5th Amendment right. You could tell, Star Watcher said it. You can tell that it was a police dog because of the scratch. The particular scratch on the car, that was another police dog's claws that cop recognized with his super dog spider sensor hearing eyes. What the? You can tell because of the scratch. Did we ever find the chemicals in the car? The cops were so sure. They were so sure, so positive that there were chemicals in the car. They said over and over and over and over and over. Oh, what is this? I'm not seeing what's going on. I'm not keeping up on the conversation. Listen, I tell people this all the time, but it's so true. You have to, the reason I include the broccoli wad rubber band in with your trifold order is because the broccoli wad rubber band goes over your visor, and then the trifold and your license and registration goes up in the visor. That's why I do it. I haven't checked the free list yet. Anybody email me, go to deletelaws.com, go to the inquiry form, and then say I need that for free. And I will send that bad chicken to you for free. During the live stream. So yeah, Jeffrey D and Troy J, those are the last 2 people who ordered anything. If you guys go to my website and you get a trifold, I'll give you the 5th Amendment cop card for free. It's like a credit card. You get 2 of them. Go to my website right now. You got to follow the protocols I teach. You have to. Oh. Bad chicken. Follow the protocols that I teach. You got to go to touchdown position. And then this goes here and this goes here. And this is how you do it. This is the way you do everything. Just like this. Hands above the steering wheel. I mean, I'm not sure if you noticed or not, but these cops, they look forward to shooting you. They look forward to you being shot by them. They want to shoot you. There's no other way to see it. I mean, yeah, these cuffs are ridiculous. Yeah, the cuffs now, torture cuff companies are making tons of money. New lock. Don't wait, dude. Email me and say I'll get one in a couple weeks, whatever. I'll send you one in email for free. I can't mail everything off for free, but if you purchase anything, I'll email. Well, I'll email to you for free anyway. You don't have to purchase anything. You don't have to wait on getting your trifold. Just go to my website, deletelaws.com, go to the inquiry form, and then put free trifold. And I'm going to check during the live right now. We're going to watch another video right now. And during the live stream, I will send off like dozens and dozens of no, I was sighing at this next video that we're going to watch, but I will send off free trifolds right now. I'm going to check right now my Gmail and see who requested free trifolds during the live stream, and I'll email you a trifold 100% for free. It'll take just 1 second as I get in there. Yeah, and this guy David keeps emailing me. You guys got to be careful when you order trifolds. There's 2 different kinds. There's a print at home trifold, and there's one I ship from California. The print at home trifold is $9, and you'll still get this 5th Amendment cop card with it, but I don't mail it to you. Even if you buy 2 or 3 of them, I still don't mail you a trifold because you bought 2 or 3 digital ones. If you want to get a printed one, you buy the printed one. And if you want to get the print at home one, get the print at home one. If you can't afford either one, go to my inquiry form and say free trifold, and I'll email it to you. And then you can print it out yourself. But David keeps emailing me, and he just is confused. David, you ordered 3 print at home trifolds. I told David, I'll give you a printed trifold. It's only $3 difference. I don't care. I'll give you the printed one, but only one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, David. You know what I'm saying? Like, I give a pretty fair deal around here. I give a pretty fair. I mean, I think I do. I get winner chicken dinner. I mean, I give a pretty good deal around here.
Why are we pulling this guy over? I know a criminal when I see one.
I don't know why I'm getting pulled over, Dad.
Hey, look, I love you.
Sergeant Green?
You're the rookie.
Yeah, that's me.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
Terry Rose. Have a seat.
Oh, sure.
You ready for your first day?
I was born ready.
Good. Seatbelt.
So, you met the new captain yet?
No, haven't had the pleasure.
So how long you been on the job?
37 years, last month.
Wow. That's over a decade longer than I've been alive.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, look how they sugar box the production here. This is a produced skit, but what I'm saying is look at the, there's no cage. You know, this is a rented fake cop car, but look at the back seat. Even looks like it's.
Well, as if I didn't feel old enough already this morning.
I think I could learn a lot from you. Your experience. Thanks in advance for helping me out.
Thanks in advance for helping me out, and they haven't done anything. He has no idea what kind of person he is, but he's sucking up already.
Dad. Hey, I just wanted to call and let you know I'm getting pulled over right now.
Is everything okay?
I wasn't speeding. I stopped at the stop sign. I looked.
So this video is called "Racist Cop Pulls Over the Black Police Captain's Son." Then this happens, and this is from Soul Snack. It's 2 years ago. It's got 8.5 million views. So let's just check it out and see how it goes.
Both ways. I don't know why I'm getting pulled over, Dad.
Okay, son. Just stay calm. Where are you?
I'm just a few blocks from the house. Orange Avenue.
I mean, look at the empathetic, sweet human they cast as the father. Does he look like a police chief to you? Because police chiefs are much bigger a-holes.
Okay, son, look. I want you to be respectful to the officer. Make sure you look him in the eye during the entire time.
Okay.
Comply with anything that he requests.
Okay.
Okay, son?
All right.
Everything's going to be all right.
Why are we pulling this guy over? It wasn't speeding. Tag's not expired. What's the problem?
Sometimes learning is more about not about asking questions and waiting for an answer. Sometimes you learn by observation, quietly. Quiet observation.
Yeah, but Sergeant, why are we stopping him?
That's not how it goes. There's no voice of reason in the car. They just get it. You pull this guy over. Okay, cool. We're pulling him over.
I know a criminal when I see one.
He's walking up right now, so I'll talk to you a bit.
You would hang up? You would hang up with your kid on the phone?
Okay, son. Hey, look, I love you.
I love you too, Dad.
License, registration, and proof of insurance, please.
Yes, sir.
Boom, right there. And that's where you died. That's the day that you died. You didn't have your license, registration, proof of insurance all put together, laminated together. You didn't have it right inside your trifold or next to your trifold. You didn't have your rubber band up over your visor. And then that cop, when you reached over, he shot you because he was sure he saw a gun, even though he didn't. Your life's still over. Your life, everything you were doing, your hopes, your dreams, your parents' dreams, boyfriends, girlfriends, lovers, people you were intimately involved with, they get the message that you died because you reached over and the cops thought he saw a gun and then you got killed. But then when they look, they find kind of this round tubular thing, and it was black and it looked like the barrel of a gun. And you know what, man? They got a bunch of Karen and Kevins on the grand jury if the grand jury was convened, and you know what? You're dead. Sound too far off? Do I sound like does it sound fake to you? I mean, put a 1 in the chat if that happens all the time. Does it sound like I'm just making things up? I need you to buy this from me. I need you to buy it. No, I don't. I wake up in the morning and 10 people have bought something from me. I don't need you to buy it. You need to buy it. You need to get it from me for free. You need to get it and share it with your friends. Do you know anybody else who says, let me email you my product and make multiple copies of it and give it away to multiple people? So then why do I do it? because they'll kill you. They'll fucking kill you, dude. They will fucking kill you. They will kill. There's guys in here like Dan Hanlon. Dan Hanlon, who donates to everybody, donates to me. People donate to me, and all I do is just give this thing away to you. I'll give it away to you for free. You don't reach across the car. You don't reach across a car. You don't do that. You don't do what he just did.
Is this your car? And proof of insurance, please.
Yes, sir.
Bang. He's dead. You don't reach across the car. You don't reach across the car. Everything goes in your visor with the broccoli wad rubber band that you got from me or you got on your own. That's what you do. You don't do it any other way. It's not a negotiation. I'm not up here being hyperbole. I'm telling you, everything goes above the steering wheel, especially if you're black. They kill blacks at a much higher rate. They're killing whites too, poor white people. They're not really killing the rich white people as much, even though it is starting to happen. We're seeing it, right? Put a one in the chat if we're seeing it. They're killing all demographics of finance now. Doesn't matter if you're pulled over in a Lexus or if you're pulled over in a Honda, if you're pulled over in a BMW, they're killing everybody, right? We're seeing it. So everything goes above your head. This goes in your boom just like this, and then boom like this, boom. You don't reach across the car. You use your trifold. It's just so stupid.
Is this your car?
Yes, it is.
Are there any drugs or weapons in the vehicle?
No, sir.
Are there any drugs or weapons in the vehicle?
No, sir.
Okay, so when you invoke your Fifth Amendment right, that then ends the questioning. He can't ask you the same question 2 or 3 times. He can't ask you any more questions. This black guy who was just talking to his daddy on the phone isn't filming. How realistic is that? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I mean, it's an absolute joke. 1,085 people so far killed by police that we know of. There's lots of people who died, killed by police that weren't reported properly. Killed by prison guards, died in jail. Whoops, he slipped. All kinds of those. You plead the Fifth Amendment. When you say I plead the Fifth Amendment, the cop can't sit there and ask you question after question after question. You plead the Fifth Amendment. He can't ask you any more questions. When it's on camera, he violates his oath to the Constitution. Now you can get rid of a pig and get him fired. This is how you do it. I'm teaching you. I'm teaching you right here. Newhouse, email me, dude. Don't go without a trifold. I'll send you one right now.
Are you lost?
What?
What are you doing in this neighborhood?
Wait. What are you saying?
Hey, Sergeant. Can I have a word?
That never happens.
This is wrong. We have no reason for stopping him.
Stop it. Stop.
Get back in.
Oh.
This is wrong. We have no reason for stopping him.
Get back in the car.
There's a moral dilemma. He's having a moral dilemma. I signed up to be a pig. I signed up to kill people. I signed up to put people in torture cuffs and take them to the dungeon. But now you pulled someone over erroneously. I need to stand on my morals. You signed up to kill people, bro. You signed up to be a piece of shit. And now you're having a moral dilemma? Okay, sure.
I'm handling this.
Why did you pull him over, huh? I mean, I think I know why you did, but I need to hear you say it.
Say what? Get back in the car now.
You're making a mistake, Sarge.
So, Mr. Porter, according to your license, you live over 10 miles from here. I'll ask again, what are you doing in this neighborhood?
Oh, okay. I think I see what the issue is. I had just moved here. The address on my license is old. I'm just a few blocks.
Keep both hands on the steering wheel now.
Sir, can I ask you a question? Is there a reason why you pulled me over?
I'm asking the question, son.
morning, officer.
Oh, hello, Lieutenant.
It's Captain. What's the problem here?
Well, I was just, everything is under control. I'm just questioning the suspect.
Suspect? Why'd you pull him over? Was he speeding? Did he run a stop sign? Tag expired?
No, everything seems to be under control. Captain.
Porter. Captain James Porter. And you are Sergeant...
Mike Green.
Mike Green, Sergeant. Tell me, what's the real reason you pulled this young man over?
Well, he just looked suspicious.
That was Terry versus Ohio. They just looked suspicious.
Suspicious. Sergeant Green, do I look suspicious to you?
No, sir.
But my son does.
Your son?
Yes. He is my son, DeAndre Porter.
I didn't know he was your son. I wouldn't have stopped him if
So let me get this right. You stopped him because you felt that he didn't belong in this neighborhood?
Well, sir, it's...
Sergeant, look, there are going to be some changes.
Okay. Hold on a second. Hold on. The shit is so deep. I just can't, like, what? They're selling a complete and utter fiction, a complete and utter delusion. Number one, that a rookie cop would speak up to a senior officer. No, he wouldn't. He would never. He joined to be a pig. He joined to hurt people. And then that there would be a captain who doesn't realize that they racial profile, who doesn't realize that they do what's it called? It's called when they stacking, or I can't remember the exact term because I'm just so like upside down right now. Like my head is spinning with the bullshit that I'm watching. Splashing, forgive me. The term is called splashing, where they splash ethnic communities, people of color communities, with hundreds of cops. And then they use the broken window policy, which is if you see any infraction law, no matter what it is, arrest that person. Get rid of the tiny little infractions of the law that'll clean up the bigger picture, called splashing communities. And it's so wrong. It's so ridiculous. But this is just such bullshit. Like the lieutenant knows that they racially profile people. They go to specific neighborhoods to do it. It's been going on for centuries, 2 centuries. So like, I don't know what they're talking about. This is just some woke bullshit, as though the prevailing agency is good and this one bad racist cop is the problem, because the cop under him is good and the captain above him is good. So this one pimple here, just pop this one pimple, pop this one racist cop. And then you know what? I used to say to the black community when I was on TikTok primarily, stop saying no justice, no peace, no racist police. It just sounds stupid. The racist cops are going to step forward and go, oh, you know what? I think I'll just step off now because I'm a racist cop. No. The racist cops you would never think are racist. You wouldn't think they're racist. You would never know it. Zach Wester, you never thought he'd be planting drugs on people. He was so nice to them as he was doing it. So, I mean, this is just, I'd take a break from this bullshit, but let's go back to the bullshit now. It'll give people to go to my website and get your Fifth Amendment cop card. Get anything. I'll send it to you for free. I'll read off a couple names, people who ordered in the last couple of minutes. And Clint, I'm sending you the Fifth Amendment cop card for free. Clint got a $10 product. Thank you, Clint. I appreciate it. MacArthur got a trifold, I think. And so you guys are getting free Fifth Amendment cop cards. Anybody who orders anything from my website during this live stream, I'm sending you both the Fifth Amendment driver and non-driver cop card. So we have some time. These are great Christmas presents. You have to have the basic trifold in your car. So the person who I was talking to earlier, dude, email me. I'll send you a free trifold. Like I'll email it to you. You got to print it yourself. But don't go without the trifold in your car. Don't be silly. New house lock and key. You're not hurting my feelings at all by me emailing you for free. I remember the other day, and I said, listen, I can't sit here and check WordPress and send you guys free stuff. I did it anyway. If someone emails me and say they want to treat, I tried saying, hey, come to my live stream. But then I was like, what the fuck? Like it's taking me the same amount of time to say, come to my live stream. It is for me to send the guy the freaking trifold. So I just sent the trifold. So you can just email me and I'll send it to you for free.
This precinct.
Sir, it's
Sergeant, look, there are going to be some changes.
Oh, there is? You're changing the policies, procedures, and protocols of policing? That would be amazing.
In this precinct. And I expect, no, I demand that you evolve.
Stop being a racist pig. You stop. The reason why you signed up was to harass, attack, and demean people. But you're going to change now because there's a new guy in the block?
Sergeant.
Yes, sir. You are free to go. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Look at that ridiculous police outfit they rented. Looks terrible. Look at the shoes he's wearing. It's just silly.
What the hell was that? It was his son.
What? Whose son?
That was our new captain, Captain James Porter. It was his son. We pulled over his son.
You pulled over his son. All right, I sat here drinking my coffee while you made a complete fool out of yourself.
That's not how they do it. They back each other up no matter what.
Thank you.
I told you it was a mistake. Wow. I guess even after 37 years, you can still learn a thing or two from a rookie, huh? You know, Sarge.
This is some garbage.
When you judge somebody, it doesn't define them. It defines you. Can we go now? Please.
Hi, officer.
I've never seen you on these.
So these guys I'm seeing they make woke content where the cops get straightened out, I imagine. Like, let me see what their most popular video is here. So the one we just watched is their most popular video. And all the videos are like 2 years old. So they stopped doing it. Because this is the let's just go to the latest. Oh, a day ago. So he's still making videos. I just don't think I can sit through I don't think I can sit through any more of that garbage. It was just such trash. I mean, it's just so fake. I just don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it. It's too much for me. I mean, I'm a loving, caring man, but you're feeding me garbage and telling me it's healthy for me. And I can't buy it. It's just such crap. It's just such dog shit. I can't. So I think I'll find something different here. I can always go to my old faithful here. Let me see what we got recently here. Let me see what we got here. All right, let's do it. We're just going to go down the line. There's a couple of things I saw here today. Oh, this was class.
What do you mean? You don't want them to advertise? No. What do you mean?
If somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go fuck yourself. But go fuck yourself. Is that clear? I hope it is. Hey, Bob.
You don't want them to advertise?
No.
What do you mean?
So if you guys don't know, I whether I like it or not, my heritage is Sephardic Jew, Colombian Jew, and that's just the way it is. It's not going to change. I'm not going to not be Sephardic Jew tomorrow. I'm still going to be Sephardic Jew when I wake up tomorrow morning. So Elon Musk, he obviously chose a side in the culture war with Israel and the Palestinian people, and when all the advertisers pulled because they said he was anti-Semitic, this Jew right over here does not believe Elon Musk is anti-Semitic, and I'm not against Israel. I want peace. I want the Israeli government to back up a little bit, you know, occupy, relax, don't kill people, you know, and, you know, that's what I want. I want peace. But he, you know, chose to weigh in. I mean, the Israeli government's tough. They're you know, the war going on there has been going on for so long. They've been killing each other for so long. And I'm not even getting on it because I'm a Jew and most of my friends are Jewish. I'm not gonna sit here and bash my own people. We have far more in common than Israel than we do with Muslim extremists. We just do. We do. Sorry. You know, I'm not for killing gay people. I'm not for religious law. So we have fundamental differences. That doesn't mean that I think those people should be exterminated. So anyway, that's as far as I want to wade into the water. Elon Musk waded into the water, and they've pretty much all the advertisers have called him anti-Semitic and canceled advertising on Twitter. And so he is the richest man in the world. And so he just said,
if somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go fuck yourself. But go fuck yourself. Is that clear? I hope it is. Hey, Bob.
because I don't think he's anti-Semitic. I'm sorry. I just don't. I don't think he is, but I want to get to my favorite subreddit,
The family
which
of
is police brutality here. And I saw a couple of these today already, and I just went through them again. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Just horrible. Just horrible. You read that? Boston cop enters a home and ends up shooting owner's 2 dogs. I would show it, but I'm streaming on Delete Laws clips as well, my backup channel. And YouTube has given me 2 strikes this year. If I get another one, they'll delete my backup channel. And I don't want to get my channels deleted because I want to show the truth. And so they're essentially blackmailing me. Well, they're not blackmailing me with money. They're blackmailing me with having a voice. They can take my voice away. I'm not Elon Musk. I'm not a triple billionaire or whatever it is. So sorry. I'm not down for endless stupid wars that we continue to plague our country with. So sad.
Deacon, who died while in Atlanta police custody, now wants 2 people charged in the case. An Atlanta police officer tased 62-year-old Johnny Holloman during the investigation of a minor traffic accident. Holloman died shortly after that tasing.
No, they demonetized that video, by the way, that I made about this video. They demonetized it and they age restricted it, so nobody will get to see it.
Just before Thanksgiving, the Fulton County District Attorney's Office released video of Deacon Johnny Holloman being arrested. During that video, he was tased. The family now says that video reveals to them that a tow truck operator also needs to be held accountable for this death.
Yeah, he jumped in on it.
So I need you to sign this ticket right here on the X.
The body cam footage from then APD officer Kyron Kimbrough reveals what led up.
Are you shocked that he's black? I'm not shocked. They don't see color. They see the color blue.
To Deacon Johnny Holloman being tased and taken to the ground after a minor traffic accident.
Okay, I'm gonna sign the ticket.
The family.
So I guess everybody else can show it, but if you're an activist, your channel will be demonetized.
Believes Officer Kimbrough, who has since been fired, should be charged with murder.
Absolutely, he should be charged with murder.
And some members of the public now say tow truck driver Eric Robinson should also be charged. The body cam video appears to show Robinson restraining the deacon as the officer handcuffed him.
Not only that, he bragged about it later. I haven't had to go hands-on in so many 8 years or something like that, remember? He was bragging about it. We covered this yesterday. The day before.
This tow truck driver put his knee. He assisted the officer who was fired from APD. This tow truck driver from SNW, Ms. Norwood, he assisted and put his knee on Deacon Holloman's neck, which contributed to the death of Deacon Holloman.
Monday, a community activist asked the city council's public safety committee to take financial action against the company.
We are asking that you guys remove SNW from towing from the city of Atlanta. It's a bad look on our city to have this company have a multi-million-dollar contract and one of their drivers help assist to kill the old African-American man who was also a deacon and a pillar in this community.
Yep.
Now we reached out to S&W Towing to try to get their reaction to this.
Yeah, shut up. Iowa officer gets 3 years probation after pleading guilty to 7 of 85 charges. The rest dropped, part of a plea agreement. Oh, this would interest me because I'm suing LVMPD. Let me see. We're going to come right back to this. I'm going to go to this article real quick. Let's take a look. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. We're not watching that crap again, I can tell you that. Definitely.
Why are we pulling this guy over?
What the flock is going on here? Sorry. That was just so wacky just now. I'm so sorry. So Las Vegas officer allegedly pointed gun at 2 children. Las Vegas Metro officer accused of child abuse and domestic violence allegedly destroyed a house and pointed a gun at his children, according to an arrest report. October 11th, detectives became aware of child abuse and domestic violence incident during an unrelated investigation. The incident occurred in March, according to the report. In an interview with a police victim, said her ex, identified as Joseph Ortega, destroyed the house on March 26th and later sent her a text message saying he should not leave the children alone with him anymore. Ortega is an LVMPD officer assigned to the West Community Policing Division Northwest Area Command. The victim told police she and Ortega were in a relationship for around 8 years before they separated after Ortega had an affair in January. The two shared 2 children, and Ortega was going back and forth between his girlfriend's house and the victim's house, according to the report. On March 26, Ortega was with his kids when he texted the victim to come home because he could not be with the kids anymore. When she got home, the two began to argue. One of the children told the police that before she arrived, Ortega went to the backyard and tore the barbecue grill apart with his bare hands. During the argument, Ortega broke several items in the house, including the banister of the upstairs. Ortega went into the garage and threw multiple things around and kicked his truck. The victim told police she then locked Ortega out of the house. Video footage of the doorbell cam shows Ortega knocking on the front door and ringing the doorbell while holding a gun. The child told police he saw Ortega bang on the kitchen window with the gun. He said Ortega pointed the gun directly at him and his siblings through the window and thought Ortega was going to kill them, according to the report. He told the police he threw a blanket over himself and his siblings to hide from Ortega. Ortega later entered the home from the back door, leaving the firearm in the backyard near a trampoline. The victim's children, as well as the roommate's children, told her they found the gun but did not touch it. In a video taken from the victim's phone, Ortega can be heard saying, "Sorry, I won't be your problem anymore," and saying that she had destroyed his life and was manipulating him. He told the girl that he despised her but wanted to be with her before saying he was going to kill himself. The woman told police Ortega only used normal discipline for the kids, saying he would flick them on the head or spank them. On May 28th, she was out running errands and left the kids with Ortega, who recently moved back in, according to reports. Ortega sent the victim a text message saying he couldn't be left alone with the kids anymore after he slapped one of the children entirely too hard for peeing on himself. When the victim returned, she saw a red mark on the child's face. Ortega was arrested November 16, charged with 2 counts of child abuse, neglect, and 2 counts of assault, domestic violence, and the use of a deadly weapon, according to police. His next court appearance is scheduled for December 21st. He was placed on suspension of police powers without pay. Whoa, he must have really done something wrong to the gang internally. I mean, as you guys know, it's a great big gang, and you're not in it. And if you mess up with the gang, they'll hang you out to dry. So he must have made somebody in the gang mad. He must have made somebody in that gang mad. He must have made somebody mad, is what he must have done. And when they got mad, they decided to go after him, and they decided to out him. Jeffrey C., I got your order, dude. I'm sending you the free Fifth Amendment cop card in the mail. I'll send this to you. I'll put it in an envelope. You know, the ones from yesterday, the day before, they went out. Was I live yesterday? Yeah, I had DUI I got yesterday. Yeah, those envelopes went out already this morning. Gone. So as soon as you guys order anything from my website, I send you the Fifth Amendment cop card in the mail right away. Get the trifold. Because this goes in your wallet. I mean, when you drive, if you're driving, you got to use the trifold. It just is the most complete thing. It's got a bunch of cases on it. You use the trifold when you get pulled over. This is what you use. This is the way you do it. Every case you need, from DUI checkpoints to you stop. They say they smell something in your car. Everything you need is there. If you're walking down the street or you're in the car with friends, you're not going to have your trifold on your pocket, but you very well could have your Fifth Amendment driver and Fifth Amendment non-driver cop card in your pocket, and you should. You absolutely should. You absolutely should. It really, really matters. But that was just some crap. I'm so glad that we're done with that particular video. I don't think I'll ever watch that channel again. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to bash you guys. I just can't. I cannot. Australian Public Broadcast Service. Australian cop who tasered 95-year-old patient with dementia is charged with manslaughter. Using walker while holding a knife. Are you reading that? Are you reading that? He tased a 95-year-old woman who had a walker. Do you understand what kind of beta male chumpzillas sign up to be pigs? Do you understand what kind of people sign up to be pigs now? He tased a 95-year-old woman. Australian cop who tasered 95-year-old patient with dementia is charged with manslaughter because tasing a 95-year-old woman. Well, I wouldn't typically watch an Australian thing, but let's check it.
The police officer who allegedly tasered 95-year-old great-grandmother Claire Nowland is going to have his charges upgraded to manslaughter. 33-year-old Christian White currently is charged with recklessly causing grievous
Oh, they don't look at the camera in Australia when they talk news. They look off to the teleprompter.
bodily harm
I
and
mean, I shouldn't make a general statement about all Australian broadcasters, but that's strange. I've never seen that.
assault. But this incident happened back in May, and police say at the time that Mrs. Nowland was holding a knife she'd taken from the kitchen and had approached police officers slowly while using a walking frame.
I'm coming after you, coppers. I got a rubber band on my walker. Are you kidding me? I mean, I'm not laughing at the old lady. You know that. I'm laughing at someone comes creeping up in a walker and he's like, back up. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I shouldn't laugh, you know. What the hell are we talking about here? What kind of beta male chumpzilla pig shoots a 95-year-old woman with a walker?
Say at the time that Mrs. Nowland was holding a knife she'd taken from the kitchen and had approached police officers slowly while using a walking frame. And Mrs. Nowland, who had dementia, was tasered and fell backwards and fractured her skull and then died in Cooma Hospital a week later.
God.
So court documents show that prosecutors allege that the actions.
Take a look at her. Look at her. She
tasered.
She had a life. Look at her. Everybody's talking to her. She's the center of the room.
And fell back.
Look at that. She's healthy. She's having a glass of champagne.
Backwards and fractured her skull and then died in Cooma Hospital.
Wow. Look at her. She was a person. She had a life.
A week later. So court documents show.
Oh my God. That's so sad.
That prosecutors allege that the.
That's what she looked like when she was. I mean, I don't know what her 95th picture looked like. I'd like to see her when she was 95. But if that's the scary lady he shot with a taser.
Actions deployed by police were grossly disproportionate and an excessive use of force given the threat that was posed. And this upgraded manslaughter charge has come at the advice of the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions.
Why not murder? I don't get it. Why are cops given a pass on murder? He murdered her.
And Christian White, the senior constable at the center of this case, is currently suspended from duty with pay.
With pay. He's suspended from duty with pay. Only job in the world where you can kill people and get suspended with pay.
Due to appear next in court next week.
So ridiculous. So ridiculous. With pay. He gets with pay, everybody. Oh, I saw this,
and
yeah.
killing a woman on Thanksgiving. Arizona police officer was arrested for allegedly hitting and killing a woman on Thanksgiving. White Mountain Apache police officer Sir Josh Anderson resigned from the department Friday following his arrest. According to the Navajo County Sheriff's Office, Anderson is accused of hitting and killing Iris Billy with his patrol car and then leaving the scene before law enforcement arrived. We spoke with Iris's family, who is now pleading for justice.
Like the way we've heard about it, was just the police department's Facebook page. They just pretty much.
She was beautiful. Look at her. She was a bright light. Had a glow in her eyes. You can see it.
Put it out there saying it was a hit and run and the roads were closed. Not knowing that it was her sister. That's just where, we just have, so many questions, and pretty much the big thing is, why?
Iris was a mother of 2 young children. No other details about that crash have been released. The FBI has taken over this investigation.
Oh, the FBI's taken over. Thank God for that, huh? They're really going to get justice. $16 million lawsuit filed against Maryland County Police Department for 2021 fatal shooting of dog. 16 million. Maybe they'll finally pass an ordinance that you cannot shoot our dogs. Maybe that will happen. Wouldn't that be absolutely amazing if they pass an ordinance that says you can't shoot our dogs anymore? That you're just not allowed to shoot people's dogs? I'll read the article to you guys. We'll come back to this real quick. $16 million against Maryland County Department for 2021 fatal shooting. Prince George, Maryland, a $16 million lawsuit. It's been filed against 4 people, by 4 people who said that 3 officers illegally entered their home in 2021, shot and killed their dog. In new body cam footage, officers are responding to a call about a dog bite. The officers enter the apartment without a warrant using a maintenance worker's master key. That's going to be the 1963 case of Kerr, K-E-R, versus California. That gives them the right to do that. The body cam footage shows the final moments when the officers open fire and kill a boxer mix named Hennessy in the owner's home. It was a nightmare. I held Henny's bloody body, while she was dying in my arms, said Erica Arazo. Arazo is one of 4 Landover Hills Apartments residents who are now suing Prince George County Police for the incident June 2nd, 2021. I will never forget what happened to us and Henny, and it plays in my mind every day. The verbal, physical, and mental abuse we had to go through was despicable. Oh, I understand that. The group and their lawyers are arguing that the video shows the officers, Corporal Jason Ball in particular, were looking for trouble and were hostile and disrespectful the moment they arrived on the scene for a call that didn't even involve a crime. Is this the kind of policing you expect from your county police officers? Someone who says on the scene, "Trust me, I'm 0 to 100, attorney Malcolm Ruff said. Ruff said the video shows the officers get a key from the maintenance worker and illegally enter the apartment, terrorizing those inside. After the whole incident, the residents were put in handcuffs, torture cuffs, despite not committing any crimes, and outside the apartment. These children, these days, man, the Prince George Police Department has not yet completed the job of reform, attorney Ruff said. They still do ugly things to citizens. A spokesperson for Prince George County Police Department told WLJA he's unable to comment on the lawsuit. 2 of the 3 pigs involved in the incident will remain on administrative duty with pay, and the 3rd pig has been disciplined and has returned to full duty. No criminal charges were filed against any of the pigs. Of course, the pigs get a pass. They get to do whatever they want to us, whatever they want, and they get time off. They get time off with pay. They get paid. SoCal deputy, 18 years on the job. There's no such law. We explain why we were there and what we can do. Lots of business owners became non-desirous of pressing criminal charges and use us as their de facto security guard to kick people out of their store or restaurant. I don't play that way. If I'm coming, the cameraman gets immediately handcuffed and booked into jail. No need to read him his rights. It's a slam dunk. Citizens arrest for trespassing. I'm just taking custody of the fool with the camera. I'm not even going to court over it. What is this from? I don't know what this is from. Yeah, I mean, I think this is from, I'm not sure if you guys saw this yesterday in McFarland, California. Did you guys see what I'm talking about? Let me show you what I showed yesterday in McFarland, California, real quick here. And this is going to be where was that bad chicken? Maybe I put it somewhere. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I'm going to show you guys this video from yesterday. I know where it is, but it's in a message with one of my friends, and I'm not going to show you guys that message. But I wanted you guys to see this video. This is pretty egregious. I thought it was pretty horrible. I mean, to be honest with you, if I didn't think it, I wouldn't say it. it's here it is. Here's the video right here. Okay. So I'm going to pause this. I'm going to bring you guys right back now. So copy.
One of every 5 McFarland police officers in the last decade had been previously fired, sued for misconduct, or convicted of a crime, including 2 of its most recent chiefs.
Go over here and we'll figure it out. What am I doing? Last chance before I come get you. I don't want you.
This is McFarland Police Department right in the high desert, Victorville, Bakersfield area.
Hey, come here. Come here. Get over here now.
Unhinged. That pig is unhinged.
Get on the ground.
Wow. Guys on the ground. Wow. Hitting him fully down.
He's not resisting. He's not resisting. I'm backed up, nigga. I'm backed up. I'm backed up. What the? I'm backed up. I'm backed up.
Look at this moron pointing his gun. What a moron. What a total douche. He hits him. Watch. Hits him in the leg.
What are you doing?
On the ground. He's going to hit him again. He's going to hit him again. What the hell is that?
What the fuck are you doing?
Just abusing people.
What you hitting him for? He's on the floor. He's on the fucking floor.
I think this is what
I'm backed up.
So this is where the McFarland Police Department is. Look at that. Now Bakersfield, McFarland's right next to each other.
One of every 5 McFarland police officers in the last decade had been previously fired.
One of every 5 McFarland police officers in the last decade has been previously fired, sued for misconduct, or convicted of a crime, including 2 of its most recent chiefs. Just food for thought. That's all. That's what's going on in McFarland.
Sued for misconduct, or convicted of a crime, including 2 of its most recent chiefs.
So this guy's talking shit back and forth. Look at the gun he has. Look at the gun he has. What a douchebag. He's talking shit back and forth with somebody else. Watch. He said he's waiting for food. I haven't been outside.
We'll figure it out. What am I doing? Last chance before I come get you.
He said, come over here and we'll figure it out. He doesn't want to go over there. He's not giving him a lawful command. That's not lawful. Don't come over here. I don't have to do what you say. I'm not under your command. I'm not in the military. You're not my boss.
I don't want you. Okay? Hey, come here. Come here. Get over here now.
For what? For what? So they're talking about the restaurant. This is what that Reddit post is about. I would bet my fingers.
Get on the ground.
He grabbed her by the hair and ripped her back and threw her on the ground. Now he's doing the same baseball bat technique. This guy, when we come around the car, look at him. He's on his face with his butt in the air. Watch. Look, the guy's. Look. You see him? He's on his hands and knees. He's hit him twice already with like a baseball bat swing, and the guy's face down. The idea that you're going to lay on your belly and put your hands behind your back is false. That's not how the human psyche works. That's not how we work as human beings. We won't do it. It's not that you don't want to. It's that your body won't allow you to do it. You don't put the back of your head up in the air and your hands behind your back when there's danger. It just doesn't happen that way. He just hit him. You see that baseball swing? Hit him twice with those two baseball swings.
What the fuck?
Look, putting your hands behind your back is not efficient for people trying to force you into the position. It's not efficient.
I'm backed up, nigga. I'm backed up.
Look at this moron. Look at him. He's holding a camera.
I'm backed up.
I wouldn't have moved my feet.
I'm backed up. I'm backed up.
Why are they attacking this guy? I don't understand what he did to be attacked.
That's fucked up. What
Oh
the
my
fuck
God.
are you doing?
Oh my God.
What the fuck are you doing?
That's crazy.
What you hitting him for? He's on the floor. He's on the fucking floor. I'm backed up.
Wow. 401 West Kern Avenue. Wow, dude. Wow. That was terrible. That was terrible. That was really bad watching that. That was awful to see. So I think that's what this post right here is about. SoCal deputy, 18 years on the job. There's no such law. We explained why we're there and what we can do. Lots of business owners become non-desirous of pressing criminal charges and use this as their de facto security guards to kick people out of their store or restaurant. I don't play that way. If I'm coming, the cameraman gets immediately handcuffed and booked into the jail. The cameraman, that's violating his oath to the Constitution. No need to read him his rights. It's a slam dunk citizen arrest for trespassing. I'm just taking custody of the fool with the camera. I'm not even going to court over it. Jackboot thug pigs. Really. And this is the system we've allowed to be perpetuated around us. If you want to blame anybody, you could blame us. V Boyer's here. Hola, V. Hola, V Boyer. What's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing good. I mean, this is what we've created. We've created this just horrifically bad oink, oink, FTP, oink, oink. And the reason why we feel that way is because how we're treated, the way they treat us, what they do to us. Jackboot thug pig all day, every day, twice on Sunday. Evil, evil jackboot thug pig. And this is the best we can get for our tax dollars. No thanks. I'll take my chances. I agree with you. Our money is spent on wars, bombs, cops, and cages, and we have no say in it. Most of the budget here in Los Angeles is for the cops and for prisons. And how well is that working out for our culture, for our society? They're putting people in prisons for years on end. They get out and they're worse for you and me. And we have to deal with the other peon, because we're all peons. We're all tiny little peons to the emperors and the rulers of the world. That's how they see us. And then they get out of jail, and you and I have to deal with this horrifically bad system. Horrifically bad system. It's just so wrong what they're doing. And we have to put up with it. We're the ones that have to. We are the ones who are stuck with this. Wyatt knows it. We all know it. Aurora officer acquitted in Elijah McClain's death returns to work on restricted duty. No police powers and no uniform until the police chief decides otherwise. So it's a fluff piece. The guy's back to work is what they're telling us. Officer fatally shoots handcuffed man in police car following accident. 7 shots. Officer fired.
Well, new at 5, nearly 4 years after a former Prince George's County police officer became the first in county history to be charged with murdering a suspect, that trial has finally started.
That's right. Along the way, prosecutors were accused by a judge
Would it take 4 years to prosecute you if you shot somebody?
of dropping the ball in the case, and the victim's family has now demanded justice. Our Scott Broom is in Prince George's County this evening with more on what the jury will need to consider.
Jury selection began today in the second-degree murder case against former Prince George's County Police Corporal Michael Owen Jr. Owen is accused of killing William Green, who, after an accident and possible medical emergency, was in handcuffs in the front seat of Owen's patrol car in January of 2020 when Owen allegedly shot Green 7 times, killing him. The circumstances of the case were so egregious, Owen was fired and charged with second-degree murder within days, making him the first Prince George's County police officer in history to face murder charges while on the job. Prince George's County facing facts that one county attorney said were worse than the Breonna Taylor or George Floyd cases.
The facts were uniformly bad.
Agreed to settle with Green's family for $20 million only months after the incident.
This does nothing for us, but just closes this chapter.
But holding Owen accountable in criminal court has been another matter. Delay after delay.
Of course.
This case has never been tried until now. Today's trial begins after Green's family sharply protested a proposed plea deal in February of this year that would have let Owen off with a lesser voluntary.
So he was a family man. He got in a car accident. He was having a medical emergency. The pig showed up and murdered him. Straight up. And the family has doggedly tracked this pig to get him criminally prosecuted.
Manslaughter conviction.
You know, I think that we deserve better as a family.
Stop the plea deals. As the deal fell apart, a judge scorched prosecutors here for dropping the ball and sandbagging.
No, the prosecutors and the cops work hand in hand. Prosecutors and cops are best friends. Prosecutors and cops are best friends.
Because they'd failed to share key information with the defense and therefore were not ready to go to trial right away. So now, 3 years and 10 months after William Green's death in handcuffs in the front seat of a police car, the officer accused of killing him finally faces justice. A trial in front of a jury of his peers, win or lose, it's what Green's family say they've been demanding all along. In Prince George's County, Scott Broom, WUSA 9.
You got about 15 minutes left. Everybody's got about 15 minutes. If you guys want a free Fifth Amendment cop card, you got to go to my website and order something now. Anything you order, $9, $30, $20, I don't care what you order. Order something so that I'm not out the dough to ship you the Fifth Amendment cop card. Go to my website, deletelaws.com right now. If you don't have any money, email me through the website. Go to the inquiry form and say, I need that shit for free. I'll give you the shit for free, baby. But if you can afford it, then buy it. If you can afford it, then buy it. At least get the $9 one so I can send you this cop card for free. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm a man of my word here. I will not break my word. I will send you this stuff for free. 100%. And I'll email you all the products for free as well, so that you have PDFs of them in case you lose it. Hey, Dakota Wolf, email me. Just double check on that order. My factory didn't get the emails for from the 1st to the 14th. So there's a bunch of missing orders. If you're November 3rd, you ordered November 3rd, you should have your product by now. So there's it was a screw up between the computers. And so if you don't have your product by now, then email me. It shouldn't take more than 6 days. Anytime ever. So but anyway, get your product now while I'm here and while I'm live. I want you guys to, I want to give it to you for free, but there's so many of you I can't. You know what I mean? V Boyer knows when I gave everything away for free and I was just flat broke and I didn't have a dime to pay for anything. I was screwed. So it's get your order in, get something so I can give you something for free. You know what I mean? Oh, I've seen this one. This is brutal. This is absolutely, I don't know if I did show those cops hitting the people with sticks, so they'll demonetize my video because I showed a cop hitting someone with a stick. I mean, there's a certain, listen, I'm not down for stealing. I'm not down for theft, But there's a certain amount of demeanor and decor you should carry yourself with, and this isn't it.
She really just, I got 90 and... What you gonna fucking do right now? They killed my sister, hurt my sister.
So he doesn't say, ma'am, police, can you step over here, please? He didn't do that. He just grabbed her, and they're already heated, and you turned heated people into a physical fight. Instead of saying, the police are here, come over here and talk to me. They didn't do that. They didn't do that. Went hands on.
No, back off. No. Back off.
He just went hands on her, and no one wants to see their loved one grabbed by a pig.
Leave him.
Back off.
Leave him. You're making my daughter.
Back off.
Back off.
Get off of her. Back off right now.
Why are you doing that in front of kids?
Back off.
Don't touch
Back off. You're about to get
All right, her kids are there. So you should have had a little more tact, even if they're in a disagreement. You're supposed to be the cooler head showing up on the scene. And he didn't. He's not the cooler head.
Back off. Leave him. I'm black with you. I'm black. It's okay. Let him talk to me. It's okay. Go ahead. You can talk to me. You can talk to me. You can talk to me. Go ahead. That's all right.
So she's complying.
They charged my sister, though.
Okay.
They disrespected my
Can I figure
sister.
this out, please?
You can talk to me.
When I walk up,
Mama.
and you're going
Yeah,
across
why didn't you come up and announce you were the police and you were there? Why didn't you say, hey, the police are here. I don't want to put anybody in handcuffs, so come step over here with me. He didn't do that.
towards them.
They trying to charge my sister.
We're going to walk out to the car and we're going to figure this out. You're just being detained at this point.
What you want to detain me for?
Right now, harassment.
Why who eyes? The one that got stayed with me. Because they jumped my sister just 2 days ago. They hurt my sister.
That one sprayed me.
They just hurt my sister. They just jumped my sister is a month pregnant. My sister is pregnant. My sister.
The cop is supposed to be the cooler head on the scene. He's supposed to be able to de-escalate things. And a total abysmal failure. You can't hire beta males and think it's going to go good.
Pregnant. What? The other girl got missed. They blind because they east or they white.
Hey, hold on.
So you're hurting my arm.
Hey, stop pulling away.
I'm not pulling away. I got beat by cops before. I'm not pulling away from you.
She got beat by the cops before. You can forget that if you want, but she said it. I got beat by the cops before.
I'm black.
We're going to go to the office.
Are they going to jump me? Wow.
Okay, let's go to the office.
All right, thank you.
Come on.
If it wasn't for Esau, you would be fine, right?
He never tried any kind of tact or any kind of smoothness. He just attacked.
If it wasn't for Esau, I would beat your ass. I will beat your ass. It's on your arrest station. Take the kids. Take the kids. I'm gonna leave. All right. No, my sister's pregnant.
Okay.
My sister's pregnant. No.
Okay.
She just got done saying 3-4 times the woman's pregnant. You don't handle the one in the white. She's pregnant. You protect that baby.
Stop.
Wow. Wow.
I'm gonna leave. All right. No, my sister's pregnant. No, my daughter is right here. Get off of me. Yo,
Right.
get the fuck off of me.
She's walking out peacefully, and he has to grab her and put her in torture cuffs. This is a broken system we can no longer accept. Watch the video. She's walking out. She's on her phone. She has her kids in front of her. She's exiting.
No, my sister's pregnant.
She's exiting calmly, quietly. Who escalates it? The pig does.
No, my daughter is right here. Get off of me. Yo, get the fuck off of me. I can't. Get the fuck off.
Right. Nobody wants to be grabbed and put in torture cuffs, especially when they're walking out peacefully.
Hands behind your back.
Get off of me.
You're going to get on the
Get off of me. I'm pregnant. Get off. Yo.
She just said she's pregnant. At that point, let go of her. Let her do what she's going to do. You're wearing a body camera. It'll be caught on camera. Let her go.
Stop.
But he can't because he's a beta male and his ego's hurt.
My daughter is right here. You can't be saying.
Wow, he doesn't give a shit about anybody but his own ego.
Put your hands behind your back now.
That's not what people do when they're afraid. They don't put their hands behind their back. That's not how people are.
Put your hands on your back at this point.
No, I'm not doing shit.
Why does he have to jump on top of her? Why does he have to do this? He's making it a bigger. She's pregnant. Get off of her. Get off of her. Get off of the pregnant woman. Get off of the pregnant woman. Get off of the pregnant woman. They're mad because you're on top of a pregnant woman. Get off of the pregnant woman. Why does she have to be shackled? She was walking out peacefully. It's not going to stop him from killing the baby by sitting on her stomach. Get off of her. Get off of her. Get off of the pregnant woman.
Take off that bag, bro.
Look what he's doing to her shoulders. Oh my God! Did you just see that? Look how her shoulders don't bend. He just tore her rotator cuff. I guarantee it. I guarantee you her rotator cuff is torn. Watch. Look what he's doing to her arms. That's not how your arms work. That right there is illegal in any wrestling match, high school, college, international wrestling. That's illegal. You tear. Look what he's doing to her. Oh my God. Look what he's. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why does he have to put this white girl in white in handcuffs? Because the workers there said so? The Walmart worker said he has to go in handcuffs? Look at these guys making an absolute mockery of what justice is supposed to be, of what rule of law is supposed to be. Look what this cop is doing to this woman. Unbelievable. I don't blame her one bit for wanting to bite him. I'm not saying I'm endorsing it. I'm saying I understand. And then, of course, he's already lost his composure long ago. Don't hit her in the throat. Yeah, there's a pigtail. There's a pigtail piggy. What good is she doing? More on it. Why does she have to be in torture cuffs? I don't get why she has to be in torture cuffs. No. They are earning the hatred that we hate them. These women could have been in the wrong, but they're so incompetent that they become the problem. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Remember, the woman in white was just walking out. She was just walking out of the store, calmly, peacefully with her children. Where are the little children now who've witnessed all the violence? You can see why the black community hates them. You can see this man over here, this guy who actually has some alpha personality. He wants to kill the cop. Tell him to take off the badge. He wants to beat his head in. Why wouldn't he? He's just seen these guys come in and start brutalizing women. They didn't walk up and say, the police are here, time to straighten up. They just started grabbing and attacking these two women. The police escalated this all the way. It was women screaming at each other in a store. No strikes. Nobody was pulling hair. It was women screaming. Men are supposed to come in and be the cooler. They're supposed to come in and be the level head.
Get on her side now.
All right. All right. Victor, good to see you, buddy. Dar North, good to see you, man. Oh, unfortunately, Dar, if I watch your video, dude, and I see you getting brutalized by pigs, it can break me down to tears, dude. I cry on camera all the time. I can't help it. You know, I just see it and it just That's right. That's right, Brick. It could have been different, but Terry gives them the right to detain you. And if they have the right to detain you, they have the right to grab you. If they have the right to grab you, they have the right to hurt you. If they have the right to hurt you, they have the right to put torture cuffs on you. If they have the right to detain you, they have the right to put you in their torture car. You're not arrested, though. You're only detained. All right, I'll give you guys another 30 minutes after this live ends. I'll give you 30 minutes after this live ends to give you guys free Fifth Amendment cop cards. Anybody goes to my website and gets anything from my website within 9:30 p.m., that's 40 minutes Pacific. You know what? I said this yesterday, and you know what I did? I just gave everybody who ordered something free Fifth Amendment cop cards. I want you to have the cards. What do you think what do you think me having these here? What do you think I'm just sitting on these going like, oh yeah, these are helping so many people. These aren't helping anybody. If I don't mail these off to you, they're not helping anybody. If I put these in circulation and you lose it, somebody will find it. And then you got to get one anyway. And then I'll have to send another one. Get a Fifth Amendment cop card right now. Get a Fifth Amendment cop card right now. Get anything from my website and I'll give you the Fifth Amendment cop card for free. For free. And they cost me $6,000. It's a fact. But I'm going to do it anyway. I'm not going to make money on these cards. I'm going to make some money. I'll make some money. I'm not going to make as much as I should. I'm not a pure capitalist, though. I'm a humanitarian. There's a big difference. I need to make money. I need your money. I appreciate it. Thanks for buying something. But I'd give them away for free all day if I could. But I'll run out of money. It's happened to me before. It's happened to me before. Liberty Blair is here. What's going on, Liberty? How you doing? Good to see you. You know, Liberty Blair, I got to tell you something. I have not told you this yet because Liberty Blair, I saw Liberty Blair in Chuck Bronson's chat. And, you know, Liberty Blair, you still don't show up in my comments anywhere. I see people say your name, but I'm looking. I see my old friend V. Boyer here. I see Mark Bear. I see Resonite. I see Kevin. I see Brick, Wanda, Paul, Old School, Jack Booth, Thug Pig, James Forbes, Wanda Meese, Paul Hatton, Tineblis. Is that Greek? Tineblis. I see Victor. I see Shakur Capital. I see Katie. I see KT. I see Michael Dolan. Good to see you, Michael Dolan. I see Paul Hatton. Avery Flowers. What's up, Playboy? There's some great wrestling going on in collegiate right now. I see Dan Howard. I don't see Liberty Blair. I see Bruce. I didn't see Mikey yet. Chevy. I saw Jeff Hates Pigs. Jeff Hates Pigs. I saw Melania. Good to see you, Melania. I see B8. Good to see you, B8. Good to see you. I see Shanta. Shanta, you got your 5A cop cards, right? I sent you a couple pair, didn't I, Shanta? Shanta, I said to get the $9 trifold. Shanta got 2 of them. She got 2 sets of Fifth Amendment cop cards. I got to get them in. Shanta, don't leave those in your wallet. Make sure if you have an extra pair, you give those away. That's why I do it. I want people to have the Fifth Amendment cop cards in there. Piglet says Jack Boot Thug Pigs. So it's like, oh, Chevy, you know, Chevy said it perfectly right there. Chevy, right here. Chevy, you said it just exactly. I just lost all. I've lost my humanity here. I just have. Jetta Mead, what's going on? William Eaton, what's going on, my friend? How you doing, buddy? You used to have a different name. You used to have a different Eaton name. Gary, what's going on, my friend? How are you? Nice to see everybody. Love April. Good to see you, April. April's got the Fifth Amendment cop card. I know because I put her name on the envelope. I filled it out myself. Savage Boy, what's going on, my friend? Go to deletelaws.com, man. Go to deletelaws.com. If you can afford to pay $30 for it, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. If you can't, then get the $9 trifold because I'm going to mail this to you anyway. I mean, I'm not trying to cut myself out of money, but you might be short. You know what I'm saying? You might not have an extra $30, and these are $30. But I'm going to give it to you for free if you get a $9 trifold that you print at home. You know, if you guys make sure you look, it says print at home right on it. You know, I got my buddy David. He ordered 3 print at home trifolds, and he was like, "Why didn't I get anything in the mail?" David, you ordered print at home things. I thought you ordered 3 because you're like, "Hey, I want to give support, and maybe I'm buying a couple because I give so many for free away." So that's what I think when someone buys 2 or 3. But apparently, you thought you ordered 3 printed trifolds, and you didn't. But I said to David, "I'm going to give you a printed trifold anyway, and I'm going to give you the 5th Amendment cop card." So if you're listening to this, David, I've already did it. I already put it in motion. I already sent it to the factory and said, give them 5th Amendment cop cards as well. I don't want these cards here. These don't get it. David, make sure you contact me. Anybody who ordered in the beginning of November, make sure you contact me if you have not got your stuff yet. David, email me right away your order number, or just email me right away so I have your email address. I'll look it up right now and I'll ship it immediately. We just had some orders fall through on the computer, and it sucks. It really sucks. It's really screwed well, it hasn't. You know what? You know why it hasn't really screwed me up? What it's done is it's brought me closer. What's up, SWE Observer? Good to see you, man. It's brought me closer to some guys here. Yeah, I always do. Some guy. I sent the 5th Amendment cop card digitally, a PDF, so you have it. So if you lose this 5th Amendment cop card that I send you in the mail, you can always print it out and laminate it. That's why I send it to you. So you always have a backup in case you lose anything that I have. You're welcome, dude. You're welcome. So people are getting their things. It is happening. It just took a little while, and I don't like it taking a little while. So it's, you know, yeah, I said hello to Liberty. I still, Liberty Bell, you do not show up in my comment section. I just looked through all the comments. Oh, you got your stuff too? I'm happy to hear that. I send it out. I send it out. Send it out as fast as I can. I just want you guys to get your things. You know what I mean? You're so welcome. I'm so happy you guys are getting your stuff. It makes me so happy. You know what I mean? It really makes me pleased. So anyway, if you guys haven't got your order yet, make sure you contact me so I can run that bad chicken down. I don't want you guys to be without your stuff. Mikey B, you are here. Mikey B, why can't I see Liberty Blair? I cannot see Liberty Blair. I literally cannot see any of Liberty Blair's comments. And I looked through every comment just now. I took my time, and Liberty Blair does not show up. It is so strange. You got yours too? Oh, you did see Liberty Blair earlier? That's just so weird. It is so weird. It is so weird. What is going on? All you STFU, all you shut the front door. You know what I'm talking about. Shut the front door. Dan Howard got his. I'm super happy to hear that. It's so crazy. Dan Howard got his trifold 5th Amendment cop cards or whatever he ordered. Super happy to hear that. Hoodies. So I got the hoodies. They're coming. Hoodies are coming. Ms. Rains, the hoodies are coming right now. I'm almost done with them. So I'm actually going to check my email as soon as I get off here and see if the final print is done, and then I can get those. I actually have the sweatshirts at the print shop at downtown LA right now. So I'll have sweatshirts for you guys super, super quick. I still can't see Liberty Blair. Anyway, I got to get the flock out of here. I've been on for almost 3 hours. So I'm going to get the flock out of here. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You know, just remember, we don't stop. I said I was going to call some people today. I did not call anybody. Yeah, I love Brian from Here's the Deal. He's covered some videos. I got to give him a call when I get off this thing. So I'm going to get the flock out of here. Thanks for coming, everybody. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, Gators.